Dude, this donut's lighting on fire.
Ah! It is lighting on fire, the donut. That's the one I wanted to try.
All right, everybody. Here. Everybody. I'm sorry, man. We couldn't get all...
Don't even touch the box because the box might... Oh! It's
Hey,
okay.
happy birthday,
All
man.
right.
Happy birthday. Blow it out.
It's on fire. Look, right
Blow it out, Jonte.
It's literally burnt.
Blow it out! It's on fire!
Guys, it's the smoke alarm.
Open the door.
Abort mission. Abort.
Blow it out, Jonte.
I can't. Bad idea.
Please, I'm serious. Blow it out.
It's burning the box!
Oh,
There's smoke. It's because there's smoke.
guys, this is stupid.
Get it out of the smoke. There you go. So we're just gonna keep relighting the smoke.
Guys, this is stupid. I think we're done.
I hurts the stomach!
Guys, there's a couple more.
Oh my God. Hey, if you don't mind, just...
Yeah, wait, don't close it because the fire.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks.
Oh, it's a
I
little,
think guys, I
toasty
Oh,
here.
let's-
on all of that.
Let's keep the door open.
Well,
for just a
there
little
goes
bit.
my water.
What a start!
What was that?
What a start to the 100th episode. If you're watching,
About to pass out.
if you're listening on the radio, wondering what is happening in the studio, we lit some candles for Jonte for his 40th birthday, and they got out of hand, unfortunately.
Studio's still here.
The studio said they were trick candles. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. They
How
were
does
trick.
this work?
Oh, that one's not working. Oh my gosh.
I can hear you. It might just
okay.
be your.
Yeah. It
You're,
might.
you're good. Some of the
I'm good.
some of the headphones are just kind of wonky.
Wow.
This time around.
Yeah, I am.
I think they
I'm
caught on
sweating.
fire.
I'm sweating right now. That was a close call, guys. Wow.
The box was burning. There's actual burnt marks in the box.
I have wax all over my hands.
There's smoke everywhere in the studio
Oh,
right now.
yeah.
There's also one of the donuts was on fire. Just dropped the candle.
I couldn't put it back down because it would burn because of the box went up, so you had to go down into the box.
And then you closed the box in here. No.
I know.
Let me close the box. That'll fix
Complete
it.
chaos. Poor William was like, guys,
Guys, it's the smoke.
Oh, now I get it. I didn't understand what he was saying. Like, yes, it's smoky here. I get
Yes,
it.
it's smoky.
you were blowing so hard.
Oh,
Let's pour some drinks, guys. I think that deserves
wow.
a good beer. What do we got today, Josh?
There's a we got a Pilsner.
Dude,
He's eating.
the candles.
are you okay, William? William's shaking his head in disbelief at us right now.
Why is he
I
like
literally,
kid
by the
from
way, if you're
ET?
watching on YouTube, I gave the box that was still on fire to Peyton to take out of the room.
Because that would have been a problem.
That would have been a big problem.
He's the
Wow.
most responsible out of all of
Definitely
us. so
burned my
it's all
finger.
good.
Is he in the shot? Should we get Jonte in a little bit more?
Looks like I am.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, if you both can just
Great.
look closer.
Awesome. Mr. Isaiah, what do we got?
Zoolander. Sorry.
We're not even drunk yet.
I'm gonna play the intro music.
Just, you know what?
Let's start it.
Let's do it afterwards. We'll add the intro music afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the second intro music? Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just play it in. Let's play us in. Everybody, welcome to the 100th episode of Wesam's World. We made it.
We did it. We did it.
Studio almost got set on fire because
Yep.
you're too old. We had to get 40 candles. Almost said
40
candles.
camels and candles.
Oh my goodness.
40 years of
Hey.
service, baby, on this
40
earth.
years of service. We don't know what he's been serving, but he keeps saying that.
I know. That's really interesting. You think you were being of service during the first 5 years?
Yeah, to my family,
Yeah.
parents.
Interesting perspective.
The first kid, you know.
You know, no,
I
actually-
was helping them out.
You're the oldest.
I am.
I never knew that about you.
Are you being funny?
A little bit. but I'm being
I
serious.
actually didn't know that. You're the oldest.
I didn't know you were the oldest.
Yeah.
Of how many?
2.
Two.
Oh.
My sister seems
great.
like she's the oldest because she has the family,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
house, the kids, the dogs.
No.
No, she doesn't have a dog. No, she does have a dog and
Yeah.
a cat.
Who knows at this point?
At this point, it's unknowable.
Right. Well, I wouldn't say unknowable, sir. All right.
There's a lot of smoke.
Yeah, I want to take a deep breath right now and calm everybody down or who's listening to the show and formally welcome you, everybody listening on Adobe Radio Live this Thursday, this great Thursday. Really appreciate you guys listening in. You'll hear a little AC right now because we've got to pump all this air, this smoky air out of the room, or else we're going to get another form of the corona.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
The iron lung.
the iron lung.
Zoolander.
Zoolander. That's going to be our thing.
drop
throughout
some
the-
lime in it.
Really?
Hey, dad jokes 40. What?
Oh, don't do that. I'll start the whole thing over.
40 to do that.
So 40 to do. Dude, you're 40!
Oh,
New decade, baby.
Oh, man. But can I just say, you look way too young to be 40 years old.
That's true.
Thank you.
Way too young. And I'm almost tempted to see your driver's license.
I need to verify this.
I can drink.
Can we get some cider? William, Peyton, what do you guys want to drink?
Yeah, I definitely want that. Was it Golden Road?
Yeah, I bought some really interesting cider. I know you got some from Mumford, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really excited to try some of the stuff from Mumford. What?
Why do you shake the cup so much?
And in case there was ash.
Oh, that's right.
That's the thing I
Because
do.
of the incident. Here's some cups.
The
for
incident.
There's soot in the air.
There's
the Corona 2.
I think the clip, by the way, is just going to be Jonte blowing out the
Aggressive.
and things escalating.
Yeah. Very aggressively.
And I think I'm going to get a phone call or at least a email from Tom, who runs things here, and be like, "Hey,
What are
don't
you
do
doing?
that.
Yeah. You can't do that.
You can't do that. Don't ever do that again." Now, I will say this on air: you actually lucked out. You got the bare minimum candles that won't go out from me today, because I actually had something else planned, and I want to tell you about it.
Are you gonna share it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's such a good idea, and I can't do it because part of it's against the law, and the second it's inhumane to animals. What I
Wait,
wanted
what?
to do. Yeah,
You looked it up.
What is
I
wrong
looked it
with
up.
you?
I know.
I don't
but-
even know
Good
what
idea.
it
What
is.
is wrong
It was a
with
good idea.
you?
I loved it.
So, because you were turning 40, I wanted to start the show off normally, and then at a certain point when I say, "Hey, man, I just wanted to wish you a great happy 40th birthday, and I've got a present for you," I wanted to bring in literally 40 parakeets in here and let them loose.
Oh.
And then shut the door.
And then shut the door. Literally let them loose in here. Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, cool. After I'm done doing that bit, it's going to be towards the end of the show. That way we can wrap it up, and I'll take all the birds in a net and then just let them out outside. They'll be free." What I found out was, A, that's illegal to do, and B, they would have died because they wouldn't have survived.
And inhumane to who, though?
Oh, the animals.
And to
Animals are humans too.
Oh,
But that's-
inhumane. Got it.
I love this. I love this more than you guys know. So yeah, that was the original prank. Isn't that pretty
What
epic?
is wrong with you with your over the top prank?
Over the top, my man. You put a fake. You made a fake Facebook page for your last prank against me.
So?
You were a collections agency.
So?
You were about to have papers served to me. We're on the same level, man. This is life now. It's just gonna escalate. No. It's so
Just
quiet in here.
Yeah. Am I alone?
Am I alone here? I feel alone. Anyway, congratulations making it 40 years. Jonte.
Congratulations.
You
Yep,
made it.
You made it. And
Thank you, I guess.
100 episodes. I'm so glad that the 100th one can be done with you guys like this. We'll have some drinks. We'll play a game later on, and some news to share with our listeners. After 100 episodes of wonderful service, Michael will be leaving us to continue writing more full-time on his own and pursuing his writing career. And so we wanted to thank
Whoa.
Michael for 100 episodes as well.
Nice.
And
Right,
guys.
man.
Thank you,
Right.
Michael.
Thank you, thank
Appreciate
you.
everything you did for the show.
Thank you, Wesam.
Yeah. So it's a great celebratory
That's
day.
awesome.
My brother William just debuted
Yes.
his
Yeah.
Yes.
music video last week or 2 weeks from now or 2 weeks ago, and he did an amazing job on the show. Yes, please. Did an amazing job on the music video. It's Again.
Yeah.
It's called Again by Quiche. You can find it on YouTube, and he had to juggle a lot of things shooting the music video. You know, drumming, listening to
Play
cues.
all the parts.
Yeah, he played 5 different characters. Thank you,
Not
Jonte.
easy.
So
There's an elephant in the room about that music video, right? Do we want to say?
Oh.
It was also Mr. Wesam's Quiche directorial debut, if I'm not
yes, it
mistaken.
is. Yeah. I
And
wouldn't.
made Mr. Quiche look like a movie star in that
That's
music
a-
video, man. You look like a actual rock star, man.
Yeah.
It's true. I agree.
William's off camera right now. He's doing something. I can't see his face.
He's doing.
There's
It was a
cam-
dance.
It was a dance. Okay. I can
Oh,
only
oh.
see him unbuckling
Now
his
his-
pants.
yeah.
He's too shy to be on camera, but not too shy to do that,
Yeah.
which is
Now
weird.
his pants are off. I think he's
kidding.
happy.
He's happy. He's happy to be here. And I just wanted to let everybody know that Peyton will be taking over the behind-the-scenes duties here at
Wow.
Wesam's World, and we're excited to have him on. He's brand new to LA as well. Yeah. So these drinks right here, William, would you like a cup? Okay, cool. William's gonna take a small sip, apparently. But I just wanted to toast to everybody in this room. Without you, the show wouldn't exist, and I'm really lucky to have everybody in my life and in this circle. So, love you guys. God bless.
Cheers. Sean.
Cheers.
Oh my goodness, that
Right?
is apple juice. That is so good.
It's great.
Wow, which one is that?
That's the.
Golden State Mighty Dry. Well, that's dangerous.
Yep.
That's going to be a little dangerous tonight. Stay tuned if you're listening on the radio right now. We've got a great game that we're going to play. We're going to try to start it within the hour, but if you don't catch the full episode today on Adobe Radio, remember that you can download it on Apple Podcast or listen to it on Spotify or watch it, which I highly recommend because of what happened in the beginning, Friday morning. So tomorrow morning, it'll be ready for your enjoyment, your commute to work, and let us know what you think. We've been responding literally back to every single person, which is a big thing to do, but we did it, you know, and we're doing it because I love the listeners of this show, the loyal listeners especially. We've gotten some shout-outs in the past couple of weeks, and we're going to keep doing shout-outs because without you guys, the show wouldn't exist. I would just be doing it by myself in a room, which I still probably would do it with you guys just in a room.
I believe it.
Yeah, yeah. Some amazing things happening. This episode will. I feel like we've all had such a great 2019. Did we have we done a guys' night for after the?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about how amazing 2019 has been for us ever since we've been back from Japan. Right.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Isaiah, you've been going out like fire, and you just worked recently. What was your last project you worked on? I forgot. SWAT, right?
Stumptown
Stumptown.
Stumptown.
That's right. Wow.
on ABC.
And you have a recurring on that,
Yeah.
and then you had an amazing, great guest spot on SWAT.
SWAT.
You had to shoot a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fully automatic assault rifle. Funny story to that. I have a producer session this Tuesday for NCIS for a role that is. It's weird how similar it is to the SWAT role.
Wow.
That's all I'm gonna say. It's the same thing. It's a heist that goes wrong, and I was like, did they watch the episode? And we're like, we're gonna make that an episode. It's so
Wow. Wow.
I hope I book it so that I can be like, hey guys, I did this twice. It's the same thing. Don't worry.
Well, it's not surprising. That happens a lot in procedural shows. So
Ripped from the headlines.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. What about you, Jonte? I mean, I feel like you've been going out more than ever as well.
Yeah. I mean, recently, to follow the SWAT story, I just had a nice callback session for SWAT, which was really nice. It was
Yeah.
like a
For a
same day.
different role, right?
Yeah,
That you
same.
went in
Yeah,
for?
same day callback. They combined the role and then brought me back in. But yeah, things have been. I've been going out too. In fact, the movie that I did that came out last year, is coming on. It'll be on Netflix now. But I mean, by the time this airs,
That's
it'll be
awesome.
on
What's it
Netflix.
called?
Miss Virginia, with Uzo Aduba from Orange Is the New Black.
That's
She's
awesome.
Crazy Eyes. Yeah, so that's fun. I play a teacher.
I remember that audition.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You coached me. That's right. I had 2 coaches on that. And yeah.
I remember, excuse me, how well you worked with your environment.
Yes.
I think we're good with the smoke in here. Would we? Is that cool if we
Yeah.
turn it off? Yeah, just for our listeners. Thank you, William. You were so. You worked with your environment so well once we started working with that aspect of it, because it was an actually challenging audition. You not only had to work with a prop in the scene that was, I think, a plant, right?
Yeah, Venus Flytrap.
Okay. You were directing your attention to that. You have to stay open for the camera. You had to stay open. You had to put the classroom into place, and then you had to, specifically talk to one student and then bring that student up. And to make that all clear is extremely difficult. It's actually technically challenging for any actor to do. So you knocked it out of the park.
Well, I love going to you for those type of appointments. I don't know how you do it, but you're kind of really skillful in terms of knowing how to work technically with environment. You help us make things so super clean, super clear, just one thing at a time, especially when it's hard to navigate that and see for yourself. The only way I feel like I can see that for myself is I just have to self-tape myself to see it, and then practice it. But no, you're really good at that. So I appreciate
thanks.
you, and it's really cool for what you just said, to do that in an audition and then to actually see it and see how they film it. It was completely different from.
Of course.
I didn't have to. I mean, I did deal with the plant, but that was. I mean, all I had to do was carry it from one table to the next, and then the whole isolation with the kid. He just came up to the. It was you'll see. It's it's really cool. It's really cool, and it was the first time that I had command, but it was my classroom, and so I had a whole bunch of kids. They were extras. They were great. They were funny. They were kids, but it was really cool to you have lines, and then they're supposed to act like they're listening to you. So it felt like it felt like I was a real teacher. It was fun.
I think you mentioning that, I think it's important for actors to have a little bit of some cross disciplines attached with themselves. So you need to know a little bit of directing. You need to know a little bit of blocking. That's very important, because if you don't, how are you going to block yourself in a scene like that?
Yeah.
You're not going to ask the casting director, "Hey, where do I stand?" That you can't say that,
Right.
know? Or, "Hey, should I look at you for this line?" Or no, that's stuff you actually have to work out, and that's probably why a lot of actors get nervous, or they crash and burn at those type of auditions. Not that they're bad actors, but they just don't know how to block it themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting how much of an audition is its own performance in a way where that you're in control of everything. Like you were saying, that audition is so different from what the actual filming was. And that was something I used to get stuck on early on. Was I would always try to see it. I was like, well, what's it actually going to be like filming? Because that's what I should be showing them in the audition, which is not the case, I don't think. And so I would go in and be like, well, it's not, that doesn't make sense if we were to film this, so I should be looking like this and do that. But then that just doesn't read in an audition. And then if it doesn't read, then it doesn't read. And that's all they're looking for is what they see there. They're not like, oh, well, that didn't really make sense, but maybe if he films it, that'll make sense. So let's just cast him. That doesn't happen. So that was something I was always stuck on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of soot in my throat.
Same.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Weak lungs.
That's what they call
Probably because
me.
you're 40.
Well, all that smoking that you do, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't. Why are you making lies about me? You know how many? Side note: I've had dreams about Japan 2 nights in a row. I texted you guys what those dreams were.
And we weren't naked in any of them.
None of them.
That's
We actually, it was so
Doesn't make
freaking
sense.
awesome. The second,
Arthur Fleck is here, ladies and gents.
hey, Arthur, AF,
take it easy.
you like, if I didn't know you, you creepy person.
Good.
Good. You're so quiet. Dude,
Even the laughs.
I know. We could be kidnapped and you'd be laughing.
Could you imagine? Josh, shut the fuck up.
Josh, shut the fuck
That would
up.
be hilarious if we got kidnapped.
They are going to kill us, man.
We'd be the worst kidnappies.
Yeah.
We'd be
The
like, guys,
kidnappers would be so confused. Like, what is going on?
like we're gonna
Why
die
are they
like this.
laughing?
I've been in those. I mean, not in a kidnapping situation, but no, when I got held up.
What?
At
What?
Wells Fargo.
What?
I've said that on here, right?
No.
The story that I got held up at Wells Fargo when I used to work as a teller. I
What?
got robbed.
Hey, pour me some more. Let's get
You got robbed, Jonte?
Drink that. Finish that.
Oh, man.
You're not drunk enough right now. I can tell. You're not laughing as much. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Well, Jonte Aquinas, let's hear it.
Let's hear this story.
So I got robbed at Wells Fargo as a teller. It was back in the day before the big glass like windows at the tellers, so you can just easily
What year was that?
Shut up.
No, seriously, what year? The
It's
80s?
No, it was in college. It was early
70s.
2000s.
Oh, sorry.
So, anyways,
Can't tell with your age.
like 3 years ago. No, so this woman comes up to me. She hands me a note, and I'm thinking she's hard of hearing, so she's telling me instructions with the note. I read the note, and it says, "Yes, this is a bank robbery. I want $50,000, and if you don't have it, I do have a gun, and I will shoot to kill you." I almost pissed in my pants when I saw that. I was like,
What do you?
okay.
Can you actually act out for us what you did? Do you remember? Because I'd like to see what you actually did. Like,
Oh, I was as calm as fuck, but in the inside, it was terror because also so they do kind of train us, but the thing is they tell you to act calm because you don't know if there's other people in the bank that's with them in case like shit goes wrong, then they're gonna pop off, and so that I was more scared of that. This woman, she didn't look threatening. She was like an older lady, which was a great MO. But so I see the sign. I mean, I see the little slip of paper. She.
I don't know what he's doing.
yes.
He just was like, oh.
I would get shot because
Oh.
I would laugh.
That's well. The whole reason why
If
I'm
an
bringing
old
this up
lady
is,
did
can
that,
you imagine the three of us?
I would
working
read
at
that and
bank?
go, okay. And then she would pull out a gun and oh shit.
Oh, shit!
We said.
I'm like already like running.
I'm just ducking behind.
Oh my god. So okay. So
Yeah,
an
so-
old lady hands you.
Yeah, so my top drawer is like the regular working cash. The bottom drawer is like all the bundles of cash, right? So we're not supposed to have over $10,000 in our drawer. If we do, we have to like close and put. We have our own safe in the back. So apparently, I had over $10,000, and if I get robbed with over $10,000, apparently I'm supposed to be immediately fired. That didn't happen because I could have sued them, I'm sure. But anyway, so I immediately I said, "Oh, okay." So I don't see a bag or anything. So I'm trying to work with her. So I look at her and I say, "How would you like that?" Meaning, where do you want me to put this in? And she goes, "Large bills." I was, and inside I was like, no shit. Lady.
Yeah, what am I gonna get?
So
5?
So what I did was, so there's a die pack, and we have a die pack, so it's the exploding money.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was I took the die pack. I'm so happy that I thought of that in the moment because I was terrified. Took the die pack. I hid it in between bundles of 20s. So there's bundles of 20s. I put the die pack in the middle. So then, and then as soon as I got the money, she had her purse or bag, and she like opened it on the counter in front of me. So I'm just doing this. I'm just grabbing wads of money. Nobody has seen me grab wads of money, putting it in her bag.
This is surreal.
And then also we have fake money that the serial numbers are logged somewhere so they can trace it. So I also gave her that as well. And the funny thing is my manager was literally next door to me because she was helping out the another colleague of mine. The thing is, so there's a code word that you're supposed to say to people, and it doesn't mean that something's wrong. It just means, hey, something's not right. Look up and look what's going on. At the time, the code word is who's making popcorn. So the guy next to me who works like once or twice a month, I don't think he knew what the code word was.
Hey,
So
hey, who's
I was
making
like-
popcorn?
I was like, yo, man, who's making popcorn? He said, what? I said, yo, who's making popcorn? He said,
know.
when did you go on break? What do you mean who's making popcorn? And then I realized he didn't know what I meant. And as soon as the lady turned around, I said, me, robbed her now. And he was like, oh! And he grabbed my manager and said, Jonte just got robbed. And then ran towards the lady. The lady walked out the door. As she walked out the door, there's sensors on the door. So then so her bag starts to smoke. And so, meaning it like popped the die pack, and then so a customer that was coming into the bank saw the smoke from her bag, and the manager was like, the guy was like, hey, excuse me, your bag is smoking, and my manager grabbed him and said, shut up, get in the bank now. And so I guess procedure is they're supposed to lock the doors immediately, and so no one in, no one out. So everyone that's in, they're locked in. And then there's a guy who was next in line who was just minding his own business, and he's like coming up to my window.
He's like, all right, I want.
And then so he's not hearing what's going on, and when he finally gets up to my window, he hears the commotion. He goes, wait, you were robbed? Wait, when? Who? Wait, where? And then my managers immediately just like swarmed to me and said, shut up, don't talk to anybody, go in the back. And then they like locked my window down. It was like CSI. They had like plastic bags everywhere. Oh, and then the camera. I don't know if I should say this on air, but who cares? It was back in the early 2000s, so maybe their system was different. The cameras in the bank, all those cameras back then they're not on. They only turn on when you press the alarm. And then after you press the alarm, then all the cameras go to that window. And so I couldn't press it when she was there because the alarm is on the left side, but the money's on the right side. So it looks funny if my hand is up here as I'm going here.
Yeah.
It just looks weird. So I couldn't press it until she
And there was no glass.
there's no glass. So as soon as she turned around, that's when I pressed the alarm. But they said it missed her, that it didn't really catch her. And I saw a real FBI. Chief of police. I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't know if you guys saw the movie Set It Off with Vivica A. Fox. She worked at a bank. It was a hot movie back then. I'm the only black person working at this bank. The woman that robbed me was a black lady. I honestly thought I was going to get fired because I thought that they were going to think that there was some kind of connection because of the movie Set It Off. I was scared, man.
Wow.
Chief of police came, spoke to me. FBI came, spoke to me. It was crazy.
Wow.
It was crazy.
Yeah, you never told this story.
Yeah, no.
And the scary thing, the woman that worked to my right, she was an older lady. She's retired, and she only works there because like all her kids are out. I think her husband had passed, and so she was just working just to have no. I mean just to have a life. And so I'm like, oh, thank God, like the person didn't go to her. Like who knows what would have
Wow.
So,
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I digress, but say all that to be like the three of us working in that scenario.
Oh my gosh.
This makes me want to write sketches.
I know, right? Well, I think we would have done probably the same thing you did. I mean, there's nothing much different we could have done.
Well, I would have got shot.
You would have died.
Yeah.
Oh, I never saw a weapon, by the way.
I know, that's what's crazy about the. Yeah, she probably didn't have one.
But you can't. You
Yeah,
can't
but you
test that.
can't-
You can't
yeah,
challenge.
What else has happened
God,
to you
that's
in your
crazy.
life?
Yeah, you're full of. You have 40 years
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Wisdom,
what a-
baby.
stories.
Because no, it's a joke. I'm being serious actually with that because the last time you were on here, you talked about how you were
The
left
tornado?
left alone outside during a hurricane.
Oh, that's right.
And you were brand
That's
new
right.
to school, and you're just this little kid. You're like, Jonte.
Yeah, that's
That's
traumatizing.
And you hear the wind blowing, and it's like, it's gonna stop raining soon.
Yeah, that was scary.
I'm alone.
Is my daddy coming?
That was scary.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
What else has happened to you in your life that's like crazy like that?
I don't know. I got it.
You know,
Yeah.
been robbed.
You've been robbed.
Been in a hurricane.
Hurricane.
I've
I've been
can I
pranked a
say-
lot.
That's true. Can I say one of my favorite memories of you I have? And it's This is gonna sound weird. It's just from your backside. Where I know. Hold on.
What?
I know.
Jump in the
Peyton,
trunk.
Peyton even goes, "What?
Wait, what?
What?
Where's this going?
So
Oh wait, is this in the when we went hiking Mount Baldy?
no, but I'll tell that story too.
Oops, never mind.
Right now. After this one, I was gonna say whenever the San Francisco Giants won the World Series, and all I could see is the back of Jonte's head on this couch, and he's by himself in the living room, and he's like, "Come on, guys, let's do this, come on." You were so into the game, and I was so mesmerized because I've never seen anybody that into a baseball game before. And when they won, oh man, you celebrated. And I was like, I didn't know he was part of the team.
That's right. I ran out the house.
Oh, dude,
and yelled.
I
That's
was like, wow.
That's right.
Wow. The Mount Baldy story is
Oh,
a
man,
completely
that was
different story.
stupid.
I know. I just met Jonte in this. I'd only known him for a few months, maybe tops, a couple
Think
months
so,
tops.
yeah.
And we were all hiking Mount Baldy with our old group of friends. And
It was when we first got there, though. We first got out the car.
yeah. And I was like, oh gosh, I gotta pee. I'm gonna go into the woods and pee. And I guess Jonte wanted to go pee too, but I didn't know this. So he followed me like about 20 feet behind me, and I'm just
Such
peeing.
a-
I'm just peeing. I don't hear him, right? He's not peeing at this point, right? And I'm done. I turn around, and there's Jonte. Your penis is out, and you're like, oh. I'm like, you didn't see me? You're 20 feet behind me. You didn't think I'd turn around?
I thought there was like good distance.
My guy. No. Hey, man. Go somewhere else. And what's weird is you weren't peeing.
Shut up. I was peeing. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Stop.
My man. I remember this.
Oh, I'm just going to creep up behind you and just whip it out and just stare at you? Shut up. No.
I think we did argue about this one of the guys' nights. No joke.
I think we did the first one. I think.
Yes. I think we.
No, sir.
It's exact.
I swear to you.
Try again. New choice.
That's your new catchphrase. Try again.
Try again. Good try.
Oh my gosh. That's one of my favorite memories. It was so good. And then realizing at the Devil's Backbone or the Devil's Spine on Baldy, that's actually very dangerous. People have died on that section. Do you remember that?
Yes, that was no joke, man.
No, it's
like you're walking straight up. It's like there's no. It's like
well,
it felt like you're walking straight up into the sky.
I just remember it being narrow, like
Oh, that's right. That
10
too.
inches.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not a lot.
yeah. There were some dangerous little spots.
Where
in
is
that,
this at?
In that hike, Mount Baldy, which
Mount Baldy.
is east of us, going towards.
Riverside.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, like around that area. And just north of Riverside actually is Mount
Yeah,
Baldy.
you drive past Pasadena for like maybe 45 minutes or so.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Yeah, it was no joke, but it was a lot of fun doing that. I didn't realize how high up we were. I was like, wow.
10-hour day.
Yeah.
It took us, I believe, 5 hours to hike it to go up. We were up there for like an hour, hour and a half. Oh man,
Then we got
up
long.
there, the summit was awesome. That's right. It took us 3 hours to come down, but we had to go fast because we were losing light, and we did get lost. It felt like one of those Blair Witch moments when they were like getting like hysterical, and so we were getting hysterical as a group. I think it was like 8 or 9 of us, and the leaders kept switching. Like it was like organically people were leading, and then
Why were you guys doing that? This I never asked. I thought it was.
to hike.
Just to do it.
Yeah, it was just a challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you got just a group of friends. Hey guys. Okay.
Let's go do
Yeah.
Mount Baldy.
Cool.
Because
But
it's
then-
like the highest peak in this area, I think. Right?
Yes, correct. 10,000 feet or something.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
substantial.
And
And so the leaders kept.
yeah, and then remember when we were coming down, it was no more trails. We were like in like dangerous rocky. It was like, yo,
This is not right.
This is not
We went a mile off course.
right.
Remember?
Right, and we had to backtrack a little bit. But even that mile off course, there was no trails.
We were like,
we're in the wilderness.
we're not on the right track. We're actually on a different. We're headed toward a different mountain right now, guys.
Right. It was like completely opposite to where our cars were. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember once we started to get back on track, I started hustling down.
We all did. We were
We were
running
like running
because it was getting
of-
dark. We had to beat the sunlight.
It was actually kind of fun doing that.
Yeah, that was when I almost fell off the mountain, and Travis had Travis grabbed me. He saved me. We were running so fast. I slipped. It was like I was part of the crew in the back. It was like 3 or 4 of us.
Oh, I don't
and
remember that.
I slid down the side of the mountain. Thank God I had a backpack on. Travis out of nowhere, his hand comes and grabs my backpack.
Wow.
And then so like, and he's holding my backpack, and I'm embarrassed that I slid. I was like, I got it, man. And he goes, I know you do, but just in case, I'm gonna hold on to your bag until you come back up. I was like, all right. But
Wow.
yeah, I almost slid like halfway down that mountain.
I rolled my ankle twice, but luckily like no damage. I just kept rolling it
Yeah.
on the way down. I was like, oh, I should stop going this fast. And then again, I was like, okay, I'll stop. Like
We were running though, like
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, we were hustling. That's
I
for
was
sure.
I was a little nervous we might run into some animals.
I brought my knife for that reason.
That's right. I do remember
my
that.
big knife with
Yeah, I
me.
do remember that.
At least
Yeah.
put up a fight before you die. I was realizing this. I was watching some mountain lion attacks on YouTube, like them attacking deer. That's a quick death.
They go straight for the throat, or
They go for
The
the,
neck.
back, right?
neck.
Oh,
Yeah.
But they come from the back, right? Or no?
Depends on where they're at, but
Got it.
it's a quick death.
just claws in you, and then
Yeah, they right here, and when that's there,
you're gone.
they actually have they have a very strong bite. And then I was like, thank God we don't have any bears in Griffith Park, because I would actually be more concerned with bears than mountain lions. I know that sounds kind of crazy.
Bears
Yeah.
play with you.
I know
Yeah.
they eat you butt first.
Wait, what?
They eat you butt first.
Oh,
Yeah, alive. You're still alive, my guy.
Yeah, for most of the eating, you're
Yeah.
still alive.
You know how you die? You bleed out eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually.
The
Have you seen The
worst.
Revenant?
yes.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
Oh my.
That's actually
Great,
pretty accurate
great movie.
Yeah.
on a bear attack. Yeah, it's disturbing. It's one of the worst. My 3 top fears: failing my creator, not being able to take care of my parents financially whenever they're in their old age, and bear attacks. In that order.
I think drowning is probably my first fear.
I heard that's the most peaceful
no,
death.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard the opposite.
From who?
Internet.
Okay. You sounded like you knew somebody when you said that. That's why I said from who.
No. Just say I've heard just. Well, maybe because like the people that are obviously saying the research on the internet, like they don't know because they haven't died
Yeah.
from drowning. But I've just read that like it's
I
a
have.
brutal way to go.
Well,
You know? Oh.
no, Josh or Isaiah, whatever you go by.
It used to be Josh until I drowned.
Makes sense.
Metaphorically.
Makes
Arthur.
sense. Arthur.
No, but I heard
Mr.
that's the most
Mr.
peaceful
Flack.
death. Because I remember when I was 7 years old, we had a pool in our backyard. I was swimming alone, trying to see how long I could hold my breath underwater, and then I freaked myself out. I had like a panic attack because I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to because I thought, okay, when I need to take a breath, when I feel like I need to come up above water, I just need to get past that moment, and that's how I hold my breath longer.
Do you want to know what the top 10 is?
Uh-oh.
Most
wait.
peaceful,
Most painful.
Oh.
painful.
Oh.
Well, yeah. Well, so I came out above water and was like crying, and my uncle was there like mowing the lawn, and he was like, "What's up?" And I was like, "I almost drowned." And this is weird now telling it because I don't remember what happened after that. I just remember him telling me that if you would have drowned, it would have been peaceful, which is very weird for him
Hey,
to
man.
say.
This is the weird. You are a weird person.
That's why. You know,
And-
I was 7 when that's
I know.
formative years, and
This-
this
Wait,
is
how
what's
old were
going
you?
on to
That
me.
might have been
7.
him just trying
I
to
have
like,
a
soothe you.
similar experience at 7 when I almost drowned. You were asking me about
There's
my
more
stories.
stories.
Let's get,
Just
can
four-
we get some
War
more?
stories. War stories. Oh, wait, did you say war stories?
More
Oh,
stories.
You want to try a different one?
Yeah.
Did everyone almost drown when they were 7? Because I think I almost drowned when I was
Really?
7.
Wow.
Maybe that's the year.
My fear of water came. I'm not fear of water. Fear of swimming came during that my incident.
Ocean?
Lake.
Like, okay, yeah. I could.
Pour you some of this. Can you want to tell your story about?
Oh yeah. So
Sorry, were you done with yours?
Yeah, I
That's
mean, that's just
crazy,
a very
though.
weird that my uncle I mean, that's all I remember in my head. I'm sure he said other things.
Yeah.
And he said that would have been a peaceful way to go.
Yeah, and I vaguely remember him saying because he like his aunt died that way, but then it's like that doesn't make sense because he would be like, "What? My aunt died that way, and she told me it was peaceful." You know, that doesn't
Yeah.
make sense. But I have,
Connected or,
yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why I am the way I am.
Hey, man.
weird.
There's a lot of things that are going on in your head. Here. I don't think the internet's not even ready for it. All right.
Oh, man.
Well, let's.
Yeah.
How did you?
Same thing. Weird transition.
I know, right? Like the
Weird
weirdest
transition.
host. If you were the host
Yeah,
of
well,
you.
you. Let's hear your.
Oh, that is
Talk.
funky.
I'm done now. You
ping pong.
talk.
Yeah, that is such a different taste from the other
Is this
one.
the ding dong cider?
Such a.
Oh, I don't like
funky.
this.
Oh, it's
funky.
dry hopped. That's why.
I don't like this at
It's
all.
like an IPA cider.
Yeah, it is.
It tastes like cottage cheese
Oh.
It tastes like ass
that's been put in your
that a
butthole.
bear ate. I don't know.
Like imagine you have a lot of. No, I'm not gonna do this.
No. Hold on.
Imagine, no, don't.
No. I want him to keep continuing.
Okay.
You form a thought before you speak, for the love of God. Because you on the radio is the worst idea I've ever had.
Can you imagine his like PR team when Josh hits the other levels? And his PR team was like, "No,
well,
Josh, you can't speak."
I'll tell
at
you,
all.
my wife.
God,
Anytime there's the Oscars or we like watch some interview on like late night show of whatever, she's obsessed with Adam Driver right now. So we've been watching a lot of Adam Driver like interviews and stuff.
You have a little Adam Driver.
That's what my
interview.
agent said when she signed me. She's like, "You look like yeah, Adam Driver," and then I was like, "All right, I'll take that." But as we watch these things, after every one, she's like, when you're on these shows, you know you're gonna have like. She can't even say it because she's, but I know what she's saying, but she's saying I need to.
dude, you're doing it literally
That's
right now.
Because I'm like, well, this is what I'm doing. She's like, you're gonna need help if you go on a late night show. You can't. She literally said you can't talk like you normally talk because people are gonna lose interest. People are they're gonna get bored. The host is probably gonna like shit his pants. He's gonna be like, oh God. And I was like, yeah. And I'm like, no, it's fine. I'll figure
You're
it
gonna
out.
be a
And she's like,
nightmare for
no.
your PR team.
She's very serious.
Listen,
And I'm like, well, we'll cross that mountain when I get there.
You are one of the most talented actors I've ever gotten to work with, and I can't say the same for Jonte, but
And I've had more time at this.
I feel like we're all honest with each other, and I love that it is an awkward thing, but the way you think about what you want to say, you're like the Elon Musk of the group. Whenever you talk, like I saw him on Rogan, and I was like, edit that podcast because
I liked it though. I actually liked it.
He thinks I get why people would enjoy it because it's not like how everybody else talks.
Right.
There he goes.
Right.
I think there's like a million calculations going on at once. It's like just upgrade your RAM, okay?
Right.
Yeah.
I actually love that I just made that joke. Upgrade your RAM. That is the most nerdy joke I've ever made in my life.
It was pretty smart,
Congratulations.
though.
It was smart.
And when you said it, I was a little jealous.
And
how
within
good it was.
context, though, think about it. Elon Musk.
I know. On a lot of levels, it was
What
really
do you think
good. And I
his
was like,
car to Mars is at right now? Didn't he launch a car to Mars or something?
Oh,
a
right.
Tesla?
Oh,
Sorry.
you said it so casually. Like, what about his car
What do you
in
think
Mars?
that car's
What do you
at? Mars by now?
Oh, he's drunk. He's drunk. Hey, I want another. This was the worst drink I've ever had in my life.
You want more golden?
The
Yeah.
Ding Dong
I-
cider?
Yeah, this ding dong side. Do you want some?
What's the bad cider?
This one? The green and yellow.
Dry hop.
Ding dong. It's not bad. It's just very specific.
Michael would drink it and he'll be like,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
it
might-
tastes fine.
yeah.
Yeah, Michael doesn't have a central nervous system.
hop.
By the way, the
right.
worst way to die, according to this
Number one.
list, is scaphism or the boats,
What is
an
a scape?
ancient method of execution designed by the Persians to cause as much suffering as possible before death. They would be trapped inside of two boats or hollowed out tree trunks with
Okay.
just their head, hands, and feet protruding, and they would be force-fed milk and honey. To the point at which they developed horrendous diarrhea, and at this point, more milk and honey would be poured over them, particularly the eyes, mouth, and genitals, in order to attract insects.
Oh.
So the idea was that as the boats filled with milk, honey, and feces, biting and burrowing insects would colonize it, inflicting horrible torture on the victim. That is considered the worst way to die.
At
the
the
longest game.
I don't think that we would ever really find ourselves in that position.
Yeah.
It might happen.
You know that weird like medieval times
Wow.
like dinner.
According to this
jousting
one
place?
list,
They
though.
have a museum of like torture, and I remember like reading about that. That was like one of the things there.
What he described?
Yeah,
Wow.
How long
The milk
does
and
that
honey,
take?
I feel
How
like would
many
be good at
months?
first, right?
dude.
Even worse. Yeah.
The worst natural way to die is burning.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
And then right after that is radiation.
But I also feel this is probably my own belief system.
Is
but
drowning
there's
on
a
there?
certain point.
not.
There's a certain point that I think your body leaves your soul leaves your body. There's a certain point. I've had this conversation before where
Right, where you can't-
where you separate and you actually don't
stop
suffer.
feeling.
Like you see the person, it looks like they're suffering, but they're gone. They're like they're gone.
Isn't there some kind of like pain threshold?
There's like a separation.
Or once it
of-
hits, you just like it doesn't get any further than
pass
that.
out.
because your body also protects you, your brain and all that. It starts shutting things down to protect you.
I will say this. We had a, not to get really
Can I
real,
get
but
something else.
you know, burning alive is, I don't know. I think everybody's different in terms of the way their nervous system works and how their brain and what their, pain-wise, they are able to endure. That actually makes me kind of nervous because I feel like I have a pretty high pain threshold and a pretty like strong will. So I think I would be.
If you were to be tortured.
I would last way too long. Because at a certain point, I think mentally I would be like, "Oh, let's do
What's the
this."
point?
No, like actually, I'd be like, "Let's. Oh, you want to go? Let's start cutting things off." Do you know what I
Do
mean?
it.
Like,
I dare you.
hey, if you're gonna torture me and I'm gonna die this way, might as well just go all the way. Do you know what I mean? Because that's my personality. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm at that level of extremes in my life, and if I'm being tortured and kidnapped, and I'm like, there's no way I'm getting out of this. Well, I'm actually gonna make this a challenge for the person trying to kill me, and I'm actually gonna like see how far I'm gonna make them tired, because mentally that's where I'm at. Not everybody's there though. So everybody's different, and I can kind of see where you're coming from. Some people just die, like it's a sad thing to think about. But whenever like people who have been together for decades, the husband dies or the wife dies,
Yeah.
literally like the next day or 2 days
Yeah.
later, their partner dies
Yeah.
because they're literally,
Heartbroken. Yeah.
heartbroken.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus
Yeah.
Christ! What sadness? And I don't want to talk about that anymore because I'm
Yeah.
actually sad right now.
Yeah, that's really, really sad. Yeah,
Yeah.
that does happen.
Hey, yeah. I think any type of cancer that slowly eats away at you and shuts down your organs is a horrible way to die. Hey, why are we talking about this?
We talked
Who
about
brought this up?
drowning.
Drowning.
Yeah, it came from drowning.
Who brought up drowning?
Oh, you did because
Yeah.
of your no
Uncle.
uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we all
But
had.
you
Wait.
still haven't told your story.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
waiting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I was 7, and I went to this day camp thing, and
Date camp?
day.
Oh my God! I thought you said date camp, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" Day camp. Got
7
it.
years
Copy.
old.
Day camp.
Yeah.
So this particular day we went out to the lake, and there's like the buoys or whatever that you can't go beyond that.
Yep.
So there's like an area of the lake that you can play at. So I was just minding my own business. I don't think I really was hanging out with anyone. I think I was just hanging out with myself. So I got one of the rafts, and I'm just doing my thing. And I'm out at the very edge where like the rope is, where the buoys are, and I see these 2 kids, man. These 2 little fucker kids. They were jumping from raft to raft, and they were like, having their fun and flipping the rafts, and and I saw them,
Fuckers.
and I saw them like coming towards me, and I was like, no, 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 and I couldn't swim at the time, which I don't know why I was out there anyway, but they came to me, and they flipped my raft, and I go under, and I am pissed. But I tell you, all I remember, and I'm at the very edge. All I remember is just seeing a whole bunch of feet, like legs from all the kids in the water. That's all I remember. And then somehow I come to, and I'm on shore. I'm in the sand. I have no idea how I got there. I didn't know how to swim. I had no idea
these stories
how
about you.
how I got there. And I was so pissed. And I told whoever the counselor. I went to the counselor. I was crying. Those boys, they flipped my raft. And I was pissed. And all she did was like, okay, well, just sit over here. After that, I got even more pissed. I wanted retribution, man. And yeah, that's my story. And since then, I kind of was shut up.
You would have died. You become like Jason
This is
Voorhees.
That's
explaining a lot.
exactly what we were asking for.
This is explaining a lot, sir, because I'm getting a lot of insight on what happened to you, and I'm like, that makes sense.
Me too, right?
What?
What?
Wait, what?
You're getting a lot of insight into my past too, right? And why I am the way I am.
Oh no!
Why are you talking like
didn't even
this?
scratch the surface with that.
Dude, if you're ever on a talk show, he's right. Your PR team, you guys need to practice like a few times before you go up there.
My wife has said.
No, I'm not
multiple
joking
times.
anymore.
She
Your wife
wasn't
needs to
either.
be part of your PR team too. By the
I
way.
was nervous the first time I had to do stuff like
Dude,
if you're ever on Conan and you're just sitting there. Can you imagine they don't air it because
Wait, is he still
I'm
doing?
like,
the thing?
it's on tonight, guys. It's a different guest. I could sworn.
It's a rerun.
God dang it.
I went to a
Dang it.
taping of Conan, and they were having
He's tall. I mean, he's like really. He's tall. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's very tall.
Yeah,
yeah.
don't interrupt.
Everyone
that-
knows that.
Breaking news. Oh fuck, man.
As if you didn't know.
You went
Yeah.
to a tape.
Yeah, just totally interrupt. He's tall. Okay, okay. This story it's not even as good as just what happened. They actually record things. They record a separate interview from another episode to fill in space or to replace an interview. So it happens. I'm not joking. That's why.
gonna happen to me.
I hope not.
Why are you bragging about it?
I just tell them I'm so nervous and I have to think about everything that I have to say
I'll
before
just vocalize everything.
But you do see.
Hey,
the-
Conan, you just asked me a question and I'm thinking about it right now. I'm really nervous and just give me a second here. Okay.
But that's why they give you all that stuff before, so you know.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
Also, you've seen people that are kind of interesting. We love that clip from Joaquin Phoenix, but he's brilliant actor, but he seems a little
Yeah, he's
awkward.
terribly awkward, which gives me
Yeah.
doesn't give me hope, but I'm like, okay, well, maybe at least
I mean, you guys are similar. He played Arthur Fleck. You are Arthur Fleck.
I've said this before.
life story.
I mean, Jonte, you're obviously a talented actor, and I know I have a same amount of good talent in me, but there's actually something really special about the way you act, Josh, which I don't know if you realize this. And I know this is actually a weird time to bring it up. I'm a little tipsy, but I see it when I work with you on Sundays. You have that mastery level of like subtleness whenever we act and stuff like this. I don't even know why I'm bringing this up, but I think you should
Oh, that's it.
you need to learn. You need to know that as for the future. And obviously, you're not going to get a big head about it, but when I see you act, I'm like, oh, cool. That's like on the level of Joaquin Phoenix or Casey Affleck, and I'm like, oh, he's a film actor. Like,
Jeez.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. So
It's that quietness too.
yeah,
You're like
and
very quiet in a great way because that's something that you want to watch because you're interested. Like, what are they like? You, yeah.
yeah, there's something interesting. You actually have a
Thanks, guys.
what's it called? It's a genuine approach to the truth of acting.
And you're small in the best way. You're like, I get that note from
I get
you
that a
too,
lot.
but I also get that note from you to stay small, stay simple.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, just I don't know where that
Wow,
came from.
yeah.
I'm really
Thank you.
I'm really tipsy
This
right
is,
now. I don't know how you are. You okay?
Man, I've been drinking for years.
40. He's 40.
Yeah.
I actually
Okay.
don't drink much.
Hey, how fucking good was that sushi dinner?
Yo, that
December.
was bomb.
Oh, yeah.
That was great.
And then the photos we took after.
So when this airs,
Oh yeah, yo, you know, hey,
glasses.
I lied to you not. I just saw those. They're on my nightstand. I just looked at those this morning. Actually, that's so funny you brought that up. Those photos.
The R-Bros. The R-Bros.
Like, remember how complicated that whole photo process was, though.
hey, less buttons and less things to change and like
Right.
I just-
there was,
okay.
like all these rules and instructions, and
Okay, just
I
there's
just want a
7
photo.
more. Okay,
Just want a photo.
just print it.
we need to.
Filters.
So I forgot to tell you guys. I don't know what happened, but I wanted to tell you guys my second dream in person. I had dreams that we were in Japan 2 nights in a row. Excuse me. And the second day, I was dreaming about. It was so crazy because my dreams aren't normally like this, but I wake up in the dream. I'm on a couch. I'm at a place I don't know, and I'm like, oh my god, how did I get here? Oh, that's right. We were at this stag party, like a bachelor party for some Japanese guys that we had met. And we had partied. You were still sleeping, like passed out. And Jonte, at some point, you were talking in fluent Japanese, like really good Japanese. And you had an accent. And I was like, well, oh, his Japanese got so good. Wait, how did we get here?
It was a dream.
Definitely a dream. I should have known at that point, like, this is a dream. This is a dream. Jonte's fluent in Japanese with an accent. Not a dream. Let me tell you something. You start waking up, and then you're like, you guys want to grab coffee? And I'm like, you're like, yeah, I'm going to find some good coffee places. And I'm talking to you, Jonte, and I go, man, if I didn't have family obligations and wanting to be an actor, I'd just move here. And I remember looking out at this window thinking, man, I just love being here. There's something so right about me being here. And I was like, man, I'd just be here forever. It was so peaceful. It was such a peaceful
Interesting.
moment.
I feel like you had those moments in real life when we were in Japan.
Yeah.
I feel like I literally heard you say that exact phrase. Yeah.
I've never felt at home,
Yeah.
Yeah.
even back in Syria, because, I've been raised most of my life here. Never felt like a home, but if I would want to make a home, Japan.
Man.
I feel like we're like the ambassadors of Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
How amazing would that be? They're like,
what-
you guys talk so much good about us. That, please.
What you just said, the feeling of what you said reminds me of when we were in Japan at the park when we fell asleep, and not the one. The park
Yoyogi.
where all the like when everybody in our family
Everyone was out
and
at the
everything,
park.
and it was like that was so. I don't know, something about that was really cool and simple. Like people weren't really on their phones. People were just like out because it was a nice day and they're with families and they're with friends, and something about that was just very simple. But I'm like, oh, this is life. Like people are playing board games, people are doing picnics, and it was everyone. It was crazy. And that kind of what you just said, that feeling, it reminded me of that day. And then we kind of just absorbed that and end up falling asleep in that park.
Yoyogi Park. That's right. Huge.
The guy after our nap
Yeah.
who came up to
The
me
ladies
and-
next to us, right?
Comedian?
Yeah,
Yeah.
ladies and us.
Stand-up comedian.
This sounds so bad. He came up to us
I love
and
this
was
hustle.
doing his bit. Yeah, he had a hustle. He was doing a bit in front of us, and we are like, oh,
I just woke up.
I just woke up, dude.
What are you doing?
I'm from America. What you doing? And it's so funny. I didn't understand what he was saying, but I could tell
No.
his jokes weren't landing.
Right.
And I was like, after he
And-
left, talked to the Japanese ladies.
And confirmed that they weren't landing.
Yeah, I took out my Google Translate. Like, was he funny?
right.
And they were like,
No.
the hesitation was like, gotcha.
I felt like talking to people were really interesting. Like talking to people in that space compared to like talking to people at coffee shops. Like talking to people in that space, I feel like we got the real like Japanese experience in terms of like people's culture. In terms of, I mean, in as opposed to when we were at coffee shops, because people are still they're working, they're being a little more professional, so they are a little more outgoing, but they are behind their professional mask. Whereas at that park, like there's nothing to hide. They're just being honest.
I'm going through all the memories in my head.
I know.
Wow.
You guys
We
are
gotta go back.
so stupid.
We gotta go back. I hate all you guys.
I seriously hate everybody in this room right now so much.
I just
Especially
know
you.
when I die, I'm gonna
Yeah.
separate my body. You guys are gonna suffer.
Yeah. Hey. What?
Can't wait to get eaten by a
Wait,
bear.
what's you say?
Something about we're gonna suffer.
Putting a
That's all I
I
picked
said,
up.
sarcophagus.
I said when I die, my body's gonna separate, but you guys are gonna suffer. I don't know.
Hey.
Wow.
No.
No.
Hey, 40-year-old.
Enough
You don't
of
get to explain.
Explain, John.
I made. This is so dark. This is so stupid and dark. It doesn't work because we're not
Stupid and dark is
It's
great.
not. We're not stand-up comedians, so we can't get away with saying anything on the radio, obviously, or on the podcast. But we're actors, and so we have to like. There's a certain amount of decorum we have to play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
I know.
Do you? I mean, you should just creep out your wife one day and videotape it. Do you do that ever?
I don't. You want to know the truth? You want to know the
What
truth?
is happening?
I don't because I'm afraid I might really creep her out for good.
Look at all the.
Oh.
Look at the mess Josh has made.
No, that's from. This is hard to pour when you first open it.
Oh.
But I'm afraid I might. It's like too far. Not
Yeah.
too far, but it's too real. Maybe.
It's your wife.
Lisa.
You
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
And then it's like, and then maybe everything's. So you do it, and then every day past that is just like something's a little off, and it's just that forever. And you're like, I should have never.
Oh, what are you planning on doing?
I should
my
have
guy?
never been weird like that. That one day. That's why I don't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You think she would not be responsive to it?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. I think there's a boundary though of your significant other, and the way you joke around with her. Jocko actually talked about it. His wife he talked about it on air. He's like, my wife took me aside and said, you can't talk to me like you talk with your buddies.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh yeah, or like joke with me like you joke with your buddies.
That's
That
real.
doesn't. I'm your
That's-
wife.
That's
Yeah.
real.
It's
And it's like,
different.
oh.
It's a different. Yeah.
Oh shit!
I
Yeah,
remember
you're
when
right.
my parents
You're
talked
right.
to me that way. At one point, they
Here
said,
comes another story.
no, but they're like,
Buckle up.
we are not your friends. Like, we're your parents.
Yeah,
We're not your friends.
they said this yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
You're turning 40 or 9.
We're your parents.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
good. They set the boundaries. Yeah.
It's something nobody teaches you though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like about boundaries, or not boundaries, but how you act with certain people. Like for instance, the way we joke around with each other, I can't joke around with anybody else. I mean, maybe my brothers,
Yeah.
yeah, but like not. I can't even think of anybody else. to be
Even,
honest
even
with you.
when my wife like sees our texts, which I often try
God.
not to. Yeah.
Oh,
I try to
God.
delete regularly. But
Do you really?
yeah, but every
I
once in a
don't.
while,
I have
every once in a
an
while,
open
especially
thread
because of
for
all the
that.
photos
I have to.
that you guys,
Because
the
of the
naked
photos, I
photos
have
you
to.
guys send me. But she will like read it, and then she'll be like, she'll kind of look at me like, "Who are you?" In a way, like you don't joke with. No, I didn't know you joke like that, and I'm like, but that's right. It's
Oh,
like, yeah, that's I don't
shit.
joke with you like that for a reason. And like
Yeah.
these are the guys. This is how we joke. And she's like, oh.
She's not like. Now I'm trying to fucking think what I've texted. Oh my god.
No. She's not. She's like, oh, you don't joke with me like that. She's literally said that, and I'm like, well, yeah, that'd be like, no, of
Oh,
course
I see
not.
what you're saying.
There's
Yeah.
nothing for you to think about. There's like, it's continuous threads. It's a whole bunch of random.
Yeah.
I just sent him. Me
he
in
was
the
naked
shower,
in the shower.
giving him the thumbs up.
I'm glad I wasn't on that one.
I love those when I'm like at work and I'm just like, oh, I got a text and I open it. I'm like, close the
I
phone.
hate those.
Because there's people around me. I'm like, oh,
I hate
great.
Oh my
Now
God.
they think I'm like,
Should we show them that coronavirus map of Southern LA that I sent you guys?
yeah.
What?
Oh
Did
yeah.
I see?
Huge.
Is it on Instagram?
It's huge. No, it's not.
It's
No
huge.
way.
Remember that huge map I sent you on
Huge.
like how many people are actually infected in the southern?
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Oh my God. It's
Are you
Unreal.
serious?
Yeah.
should
it's a
show
lot.
him.
Have you guys seen it?
No.
This is real.
What?
Show him, dude.
Oh, I'll show you right now.
Are you
I'll
gonna
show you-
scar me?
It's terrifying.
Do you want me to come around or?
No. I'll show you
okay.
on the camera.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
You have it?
Yeah. 1 second.
Oh, you have the thread going.
Am I gonna want to leave my house?
You're gonna want to wear a mask.
Seriously, have you seen it? The map of how many people in Southern
By
LA
the
they're
way-
keeping it secret. It's huge.
By the way,
It's huge.
because of all this that's happening, it actually makes me think about Japan. I'm like, maybe they all were smart because
The mask.
the mask.
Yeah.
I was like,
They're onto
they're
something.
onto something.
They
I was like,
get it.
we
Yeah.
should have brought that back.
I'm so tipsy. Oh my God.
Can you even find the photo?
I'm actually, my eyes are getting blurry.
Oh,
Somebody keep talking because you guys
yeah, it
got
was
Where-
dead
where-
air,
where
dead
did
air,
it
dead
come
air.
Dead air.
from?
My worst fear. What?
What?
Where did the map come from?
That's a good question. We Sam would have.
What's that? The CDC?
WHO, right? World Health Organization.
Yeah, some of the CDC. What's the CDC?
CDC, WHO.
Oh, was
I
that
have
in
an
the movie?
OC register.
The
like,
WHO.
here's a
Wait,
map.
what?
yeah, I heard
did
it
I make
was-
that up? The World Health Organization.
Is it
Who?
this one?
I heard it was in the OC.
No, this is.
Oh, can we get it thrown up there when you find it? No.
Where are
Okay.
those doors?
I don't. I mean, it says one case has been reported in Fresno.
I heard like Orange County. Oh, but then there was
400 and
something happened in Orange County, but apparently it was fake, and the cops had to like
It's gonna
tweet
be a
about
zombie
it.
Apocalypse.
As
That's
of
what
1
they're trying to
p.m.
write.
January
Oh, there you go.
Zombie apocalypse.
I found it. You good? Hold on. I think I found it.
Terrifying. Yeah,
Zombie
there it is.
apocalypse,
You
guys.
guys ready?
Yeah. Wow. Dude, it's everywhere.
It's huge.
It's huge.
Huge.
Oh my God.
You're gonna have to blur this out. Or
Yeah, I
use
got
that-
it.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
I got it.
That's,
I'm glad
that's
you're doing that.
So
so much
watch that.
coronavirus.
You're gonna be all on that.
That's
I sent that to them at like 7 a.m. You know what I mean? Like that. I'm like, hey, good morning. Enjoy your day.
Have you had your
so. Wait, is there
stiff
actually
coffee
no
yet?
map? It's just that.
Yeah, Peyton.
He's like, I want to see the map.
I want to see the map.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
stop the show. I know you're new to
He's
LA.
like, oh wow. But where's the map?
Break him in. Break him in.
The joke is, it's a giant black man with a giant cock.
I get it. I get it now. That's.
Oh, you might have lost. I don't think you're gonna have any help now for the show.
You can beep that out.
What exactly is this?
It's a Pilsner.
Oh, I like Pilsner.
Try it.
I like how uncomfortable Jonte got when I said that.
What is this? What are we drinking here?
Buzzing.
Yeah. What was that?
There was actually a buzz. That's your phone, Jonte.
That's my. No, I turned mine off.
What was it mine?
Who's Bob? That's your wife's
that's
name.
my wife.
Yeah, your wife's name is Bob, and it drives me crazy in there. Oh my gosh! Can I say
For
shout out to?
security
Does she watch these? Oh my god! I hope she doesn't
I
watch
hope
these.
not.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you have like Wesam and then an emoji, and it's not really Wesam, it's someone else?
Do you?
Wait.
No.
What?
Just curious.
So specific.
Oh, Jesus.
Are we taking a break?
Do you have,
No,
like-
we're not taking a break,
Do you have Wesam in your phone, but it's an emoji and it's not Wesam actually?
dude.
Huh? What?
You sexualize me somehow?
No.
I don't. What?
What secrets do you have, my guy?
He's already spilt 2.
Oh my gosh! I think
There's
that.
more.
Ooh. That is.
Listen, you know what? Actually, let's take a quick break.
That's interesting.
That's
you go.
actually a good idea. Let's get some fresh air. Let's drink a little bit more, and then we come back. We're
Pee.
playing the spicy, shocking game. So stay tuned.
As long as it's not a
We will
laughing
be
game.
Right back.
Yep, no laughing.
What am I?
Hello, YouTuber. Are you at home late at night tonight, or during the daytime watching this ridiculously fun podcast?
Or on your car ride
Weird.
Are you
to
gonna,
work.
Oh, this
Are you
is
gonna?
weird.
Or
He's
on
tall.
your car ride to work.
Zoolander.
You have a great memory.
So good, dude.
Elephant.
I'm still young.
Oof.
Jeez.
You ready to play this game?
The truth felt good.
I'm punching someone if I get shocked. I'm saying
Punching?
that.
You're punching someone?
I'm
Well, I'm glad-
punching someone.
Oh, you're punching someone. I'm glad your accent work is spot on tonight.
You're gonna need it.
Because here's the game. What we're gonna do is, Jonte Aquinas, would you mind handing me the? Where you going,
No.
bro?
We're not doing any current events.
That wheel
It's
right
that.
Or
I
is
mean,
that
do you
later?
want a current event? I can give you current events.
I just want to prolong this. Oh, it's not laughing though, right?
there. No.
There's no laughing.
Hold on.
All right.
So, if you've watched any of our previous Guys Night episodes, you've realized we played the Spicy Game Challenge, the No Laughing Game Challenge. And I was thinking to myself, why not combine the two? You know? Make it miserable for everybody involved. So, what we're going to do here is pretty simple, actually. The first pull on the string will all go once, one round. And the first pull on the string, it'll land on a number.
Why are you pulling my
The
face?
photo of Jonte is so good.
8. Let's say it lands on 8. Oh! I'll have to do a Scottish accent. Okay, that's fine. And then what will happen is, cool, I'll do the Scottish accent, and then I'll pull it again and see what number it pulls up again.
5.
5. There's also a list of 10 sentences. So you'll have to do okay, I have to do a Scottish accent with number 5, which is llamas eat sexy paper clips. And so you have to, I'll have to say that in a Scottish accent as best as I can.
Yeah, how does that sound?
For example.
Scottish.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Llamas ate sexy paper clips. And if you guys laugh, you guys get shocked. Now, here's the thing. The person reading it is going to be punished because he has to take the spicy challenge.
I like the game.
Yeah.
I don't like the aftermath, but the game makes sense.
Okay.
He's tall.
He's tall! Zoolander! That's a t-shirt. That's merch. That's merch right there, baby.
That's what he's.
So, are you drinking still? Or are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're okay. Because I love you. You will be responsible for this. Yes.
Cool. Do you have any
And-
more of that cider?
You're going to need to roll up your sleeves, sir.
Okay, so hold on.
Is it good?
Yeah. What's up?
When it's your turn, you have to do a spicy.
You have to.
Okay.
You have to. And you have to say the accent while that spice is in your mouth.
Okay.
Don't laugh, though.
If you laugh
Yeah.
at any point, even if it's your turn,
Yeah, even if it's your turn, you get shocked.
I hate this game.
This is pure Wesam
I
quiche
hate
game.
Wesam.
Nobody wins.
I lose every round. It seems like.
Do you remember when Wesam was telling stories about his dad and things that he would do? It's like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I feel like.
I don't remember these stories, and then now I want to hear them. But maybe that's for
He
another
puts
time.
hydraulic fluid in somebody's boots because they
Oh,
were
I
being a
remember
jerk.
that.
It's like acid. It's like acid in
Sorry, I
somebody's
know
boots.
This is his son.
Yeah.
Meet Sam Keish's son.
I need
Very
to
proud
hear
of
more
Sam
of
Keith's son.
these.
Hey, my dad said, oh, by the way, this is going to sound so weird on the radio. And I'm actually considering not saying it because if people don't know the context of it, the whole thing with the cantaloupe, remember that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, my parents have been praying for all of us to book something this pilot season.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that your parents are just praying for us. Like they need help.
Well,
Just in general.
just in
Well,
general.
maybe that. a little
No,
bit.
but they've been praying for our careers and stuff like that.
Beautiful.
And he's like, when Jonte books his first really big role, I want him to buy me the biggest cantaloupe. And we are going to share.
Yes.
So it's a little inside
Beautiful.
joke between if you listen to
Cute.
previous episodes. So anyway, now
Cute.
fun fact: you actually, if you pull this thing, here's a way that you actually don't get to do that.
Yeah, what-
If it lands on yourself.
What happens if it?
If you land on any of these 3 pictures, you will miss. You will have to skip taking the spicy challenge, and whoever it lands on, it could be me, Jonte, or even yourself, you will get tased. So there's a chance where you can, a small chance where you survive the round.
Wait.
That's not gonna go in my favor.
So, if it goes, if it lands on a picture, you get tased.
Check this
What?
out.
If it lands on a picture, you get tased.
Yes.
If it lands on
Whoever it's
if it's like on
corresponding picture.
Josh's picture,
Check
he gets
this
tased.
out.
That's stupid.
Why is that stupid?
I thought you get saved.
But like it can be like
You get saved from the spicy.
I'd rather
like
do
if you
spicy.
spin it and it lands on Isaiah.
I'd rather do a 10
Wait,
spicy than get
Jonte.
tased.
Sir, actually, remember the 10 spicy? How bad
I
it
don't
was?
care. I'd rather do a 10 spicy than
I'd
get
rather do a
tased.
10
Are you
Pisces.
Huh? Oh, I get it. That's a callback. I get it. Not funny, sir. Not funny at all. How is this? How is this like a birthday gift? Being tortured.
Happy birthday, Jonte.
Is there milk and honey somewhere that's about to come out? What is this?
You remember that
nothing on
conversation? You remember that conversation earlier about the skiz, whatever that was?
Oh, there's
You don't want to. You don't want to
There's
bring
a
up.
reason.
You don't want to bring up the milk.
the
and
milk
honey.
and honey you get put on a
Skip.
boat.
Oh, I
and
know.
the
That's why I
incense-
brought that up.
Oh, okay. That's
Where's
a
the milk and
callback.
honey? Yes. Guys, I'm an actor.
Well-
Come on.
That's
Well,
right.
I'll tell you what. Peyton,
Yes.
yes.
He
That's
got
me.
paid then.
Whenever I turn the wheel, or Michael, whoever wants to do this, but whenever I turn the wheel, you have to read the sentence that I'll repeat.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
in
So
the accent.
right now, and then you have the number for the accents as well.
Correct.
What is Scandinavian?
White people.
Wow.
Yes.
All right, I'll just do my normal accent
So
then.
aggressive.
What is Scandinavian? Whites.
He said white people. There's something so much more aggressive saying whites.
Whites. The whites.
The whites is worse. The whites. White people. It's like levels.
WP and TWs.
Yeah.
Sure. I love these episodes. So. Oh my god. Oh my god. My throat's sore from laughing so hard. All right, I'll go first. Is that okay?
It's okay, but can I just hear a Scandinavian accent?
Oh ja, utslagen, borttagen.
Who's the judge of the laughing?
Probably me, Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't trust Payden as a judge. I trust Michael.
Damn.
I said
I didn't know that's how you felt.
Yeah,
Slagen, butt
I don't know,
fogging.
man. I feel like, no.
I get it.
No.
It's
Get
not
it.
good, but
Michael has
fine.
nothing to lose.
What?
You have everything to lose. I don't know.
Okay.
Michael's he out after
motherfucker.
this.
You're two separate.
You I don't know, man.
Got it.
Oh
Oh my
man.
God, I'm crying. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? You got your beers? Because you're gonna need drinks after these bad boys. Oh, Mr. Peyton, would you
Yeah.
mind
Oh.
Yeah.
handing us
Pissed.
the syringes?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Right here.
Do you guys just all want one, or do you want?
Yeah, we'll just
lot.
take the packet for
Okay.
now. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
We'll open this up.
This brings back memories.
Okay, and remember,
Wait, sorry. He said it brings back memories. Do you remember?
He's 40. He's
That
40.
clip.
It's slow.
That clip.
so slow.
Shut up.
It's kind of true though. No, that clip, and I'm actually glad you brought that up, because this is still the old.
Yeah.
That's 10 too?
Number
That was
five.
the 10,
five
yeah.
is number 10 too, as you can see.
Yeah.
So
It's-
if you get 5, you also get 10.
Yeah.
Over 2 million Scoville units.
Have you ever tried the bomb?
Oh, from
No.
Hot Ones?
Oh, it's painful.
That's the one that everyone trips up on.
It's
if you watch
absolutely
the show.
painful.
This is coming from the guy who doesn't react
Doesn't
to the taser.
have. Yeah.
Exactly. It's
God, I wanna
painful.
All right, here we go,
It
guys.
must be, because I always.
All
Yeah.
right.
Michael should have to taste all of them.
I'm not gonna even look.
Okay.
I'm gonna make
Yeah.
this fun. I'm not gonna even look at it. You have
All
to
right.
tell me which one it lands
All
on.
right.
Ready?
Yep.
You guys ready?
So it's your turn.
My turn to.
Okay.
Okay. I'm picking the accent on this one.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Too bad that was not.
That
too
is-
bad that was not
It's
the
French.
It's French.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got. Oh my god, I pooped my pants a little bit.
laughing. Both of y'all.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right.
Wait.
the game started.
Yep.
How many times are we doing?
Can
Pick
we not
once.
count that, because that was like a. I'm gonna laugh
started.
so much
I don't know,
more.
Peyton's in
that
charge
was
of
like
the taser.
a pity laugh.
No,
That was
that's
a
you guys
pity
are in
laugh.
charge of it. You guys are in charge of it. Do we get
That's
tased?
not-
I'm down to tase people.
That's not fair. Because I'm gonna laugh so much more than that. Was a weak one. I could have not laughed.
You
at
make
that
the
joke.
decision. You make the
crazy. I'm
executive
down to tase
decision.
any-
You're the.
All right, let's do it.
Are we doing it?
God.
It's like
Can we just do a quick one for the
Yeah.
first one? There we go.
Is there a quick
it's like
one?
a muscle spasm.
Gets longer after that.
Guys, I have
That's what she
goosebumps.
said.
I'm not joking. I have goosebumps right now.
Anyway,
Do we have the camera on Jonte?
yeah.
It's always
good.
on Jonte.
Yeah.
He'll be crying soon.
It's always on Jonte? Okay, now I'm
So
picking...
French, and
right.
now you gotta pick your sentence.
Now I gotta pick my sentence.
Good. That is, I stepped on a cornflake. Now I'm a serial killer.
Okay, great. Now do I pick the spiciness, right?
What's Josh
Yes.
doing?
Now I pick the spiciness.
What's
Yes.
Josh doing?
He's going to town doing something.
Which one
It's
is
a
it?
7.
It looks like a 7, yeah.
It is a 7.
It's a 7.
All right,
That's
guys.
high in the
Woo!
spice world.
Number
For the
7
Spice Girls.
is a
Wait,
blood
can
red
you tell me the rules again? So
sorry, go
the
ahead.
person that's spinning.
He already
and
forgot
so the
because of his
third-
age.
Yeah.
The third spin is the spice.
Correct.
Yes.
That you have to take no
yes,
matter
sir.
what.
So you're picking
First,
your
accent.
accent,
That's for the
sentence,
laughing
and then
for
spice.
people. Gotcha.
And
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
And at any point,
If you laugh,
at any point, if you land on somebody else or even yourself to be tased, that's it. You don't get to taste anything. It goes on to the next person.
got it.
Does that make sense?
Yep, yep,
So you
yep.
actually have a chance to being okay here.
Yeah.
It's actually a
there's
pretty
a
high chance.
scenario in which, yeah.
Yeah. Now I got a number
Won't
7.
happen for me, I'll
This
tell
is-
you that.
This is a 600,000 level Scoville unit, and it is the blood red Peruvian habanero.
Blood red.
Oh,
Don't look at me, Josh.
here we go. And what is the sentence again?
The sentence is, I stepped on a cornflake. Now I'm a serial killer.
Okay, I have it here in front of me.
Number 2.
Oh.
Number 2. And then I'm doing it in a French accent.
French
right?
accent.
I get it. I'm a serial killer.
Tell
Oh,
me all
you
the
do
time.
the thing first, and
Yeah.
then
He just
say the
doesn't.
sentence.
He just
You
doesn't
gotta do
get
it while you, that extra challenge,
Doesn't
you know?
Get it. He just doesn't get it.
I stepped on a cornflake. Now I am a serial killer.
Was that some Jean Reno? Jean Reno? Jean Reno?
Guys, number 7 is pretty decent. I turned a little feminine there. I'm sorry. It's Isaiah's turn.
Oh, we're going counterclockwise. How convenient.
Yeah, let's save last for the
I
birthday
thought
boy.
maybe you got a little turned on with that little. You
No,
know.
man, I'm far from being turned on right now. Can you imagine? Can you imagine me, Jonte?
Why would I want to imagine you? turned
All right, here we go. All right, you're picking your accent first. Pull the thing and show the camera.
Coyote goes.
That is true. A
For
coyote
number
does
3,
do
that is Irish.
Irish.
The lucky.
Hear the frog.
This is the spice?
No,
Number
No, this is the
7.
accent.
Oh, no.
Sentence.
Oh, yeah.
Sentence.
Sentence.
This is the sentence.
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 If your canoe is stuck in a tree with the headlights on, how many pancakes
the
does it
longest
take to get
sentence
to
on the
moon?
thing?
longest
Cool,
sentence
all
on
right.
the thing.
What's next?
Wait,
Spice?
canoe
Your
and
spice.
Spice. Here we go. Spice.
Coyote goes.
He got 10. He got.
That's what we call a callback.
He got 10 twice.
Why don't you hand me the 5?
They're the same. Mm-hmm. So you've got the Carolina Reaper at over. It's 2,100,000 Scoville units. Jonte, are you okay, sir? He's here. You have to take this, put it in your mouth first, and then say the sentence in Irish, the longest sentence.
That's what she said.
I was thinking the same thing.
Were you?
I was.
Oh my gosh, he's doing it again.
Jonte?
He's crying.
He's gonna cry again? Throwback. That's a throwback.
Jonte? Yeah.
All right, guys. All right, everyone. Everyone listening
If you're
here.
here we go. Isaiah.
Irish. the longest sentence in the game and the spiciest spice. You know, just so funny that happened to me. Want the whole syringe filled up.
Doing the whole thing? Or
Okay.
do you want to...
That is nuts.
How do,
That's Arthur Fleck.
okay.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
The whole thing's
Yeah,
good?
that-
Okay.
That's not the whole thing. You got.
It's just at the top.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to make sure you get that in your mouth and then say it in an
That's what
Irish
she said.
accent. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching on YouTube, watch.
Okay,
The fire
God.
extinguisher.
Why does 5 taste like 10?
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
was
I
a
was
lot.
watching that.
That
My
was a
goodness.
lot.
You didn't even put it on your tongue. You just shot it down. You just...
Your esophagus won't be there.
My goodness.
I'm instantly crying.
Oh my gosh.
Just to recap, Irish with the longest one.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Jonte, are you okay? He dies.
All right, Irish. It's like when I talk, it hurts. As long as I don't open my mouth. Okay, here we go. What was the accent? What was the accent?
Irish.
He's howling.
He's howling.
Is that a chicken?
Okay, he's
Why is-
howling. He's howling.
Why in
The
God's...
longer you wait, the worse it gets.
That's what she said.
Okay.
This is amazing.
I'm sweating. Okay, hold on. What is Irish?
What
Yeah.
is- what is Irish?
What is... Define Irish.
Define Irish.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
He's crying more than you are.
There's a
Here we go.
tear
Here we go.
going
Here we go. 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 Here we go.
Wesam's trying so hard not to laugh, and there it goes. There it goes.
God. We just my throat is on fire. Laughing makes it worse.
There's tears running down his face. He's crying again. Is this on camera? Please tell me. We're good.
Zoom in.
Okay.
We're zooming in
Okay,
on,
okay,
we're zooming
okay,
in on Jonte.
Okay. My mouth is going numb. I shouldn't have waited. Okay. What is it? Irish?
Yes.
Oh, what is Irish?
Irish
my
number
gosh.
7.
Oh my gosh.
I can't even look at the sentence.
Think about a fart soon.
My. It is. Okay. All right.
Oh my
All right.
gosh.
Here we go.
Yeah, you gotta go, man. This is insane. This
I'm
is,
ready.
Oh my gosh.
It's not going to be the accent. I can tell you right now.
Yeah, do Irish.
Does anyone have
Irish.
an accent?
Irish. Me
Irish,
lucky
Irish.
charms. Me lucky
Okay,
charms. Try
Isn't
it.
that Scottish? I'm crying. All right, here we go, everyone. Here we go. The moment you've been waiting for. If your canoe's stuck in a tree with the headlights on, how many pancakes does it take to get to the moon?
Oh
Does that feel good?
Oh my gosh. Jonte.
Dude. Jonte's in it to win it, though. Oh, no.
I'll tell you what, I'm not laughing anymore
It's
because
okay,
I'm
we'll
in
get it later.
pain.
We'll get it later.
Do we have napkins?
Wait. Jonte's picking the accent. What is that?
That's
I need
number
napkins.
3, I believe.
Okay,
That's
let's.
another Irish.
I need napkins.
It's not 5. It's 5.
Actually, yeah. With 5.
Oh my gosh, is he okay? Seriously, let's take a pause.
Timeout.
Yeah, I think we need to get keep recording. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, keep recording. But Isaiah just ran into the bathroom. We might be only playing one round of this, to be honest with you. Jonte might be our last
Probably.
round. Holy shit, Peyton, if you don't mind, making sure he has water or some.
He needs
something.
milk.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have those little like milk.
We have the Baileys.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that. Let's give him some Baileys. Poor Isaiah just ran in there. We're putting a hold on the laughing, the game, so we can laugh at this point. Jonte, are you all right, sir?
I'm good.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not looking at anyone.
You are a mountain, sir. You are unmovable in that last scene. I was very impressed with the way that
Except
you
for
didn't
the
laugh.
tears that came out.
They came. That's fine. Mountains cry too. They're called streams. They're called natural water sources. Wow. Isaiah, are you okay? Okay. Good. He got me kind of worried there. I need napkins, and he just runs into the bathroom and locks the door.
Is he
Wow.
getting napkins to us? We have a spill on aisle 5.
Yeah. I think he'll bring it in here in a little bit. For those of you watching on YouTube, this is absolute chaos.
Baby, it's all good.
Oh my gosh.
We're all good, baby. We're all good here. All right.
Wait, you brought toilet paper and they
all
actually had
good
paper towels in
over
there?
here. Huh?
You had paper towels.
You have blood on your
It's all
nose.
good.
Jonte looked. All right.
All right.
Here we go.
Right.
It's all good.
Jonte just hold on before you go for the second one. Isaiah, are you all right, sir?
It's all good over here, all right? It's all good.
All right. You guys ready?
Isaiah's
a
another
little bit of
shade
blood in there,
white
huh?
that I've never seen.
Was there a little bit of
A
blood?
little bit of blood in there. It's all good.
Okay. There was a.
What's up? What happened?
Like a ghost.
Huh? Who's dosed? What did you roll?
Okay, so he got a French accent, and the game starts again now.
How ironic. I just got that.
No, you got Irish, I think.
You're right. Wesam got the French. It's all good. It's all good. What's your sentence?
Number 4. So we
4.
have on a scale from 1 to 10. What is your favorite color of the alphabet?
And he's doing a French accent?
French accent.
Okay, now this is for the spicy challenge.
Correct.
Ready?
Get a 5.
Number 6.
Ooh, you lucked out. This is the Jamaican yellow Scotch bonnet at 250,000 Scoville units.
That's a lot going on. Jamaican bonnet.
Jamaican
Scotch.
bonnet. And so Jonte has to say it in a French accent. the
French
sentence,
accent.
right?
Correct.
Yeah. Jonte, how are you? You doing good? Jonte is a
Dude,
rock right now.
He's
Are
in
you-
it to win it.
He is. He doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to lose.
My advice.
Is that good enough for more?
A lot more,
yeah.
sir. Mr.
Isaiah.
Isaiah took
That looks
that
good.
looks good. That looks
Don't
good.
go
better.
into the throat.
This looks
Yeah.
like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
No,
weaker
that's good.
than
No,
his.
no. Hey, you're good
Nah.
on that. Yeah. No, seriously, that's
Here,
fine.
you want to close that?
Yeah, I'll close it for you. I'll close it for you.
Are you able to laugh anymore? I feel.
I'm broken. This broke me.
Wow.
I don't know if I'll ever laugh again.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it in the mouth.
Why did you do that like that though?
It seemed like a choice he wanted to make and a choice he has made before, so that makes me suspect.
Suspect.
Let's ask him.
A suspect.
Let's ask him again.
Okay. Here we go.
I feel like he's focusing on the
Alright.
sentence.
Yeah.
And I want to know why he put it in his mouth that way.
On a scale from 1 to 10, what is your favorite color of the alphabet?
Dude, I remember he did a really good French accent last time too.
That was actually okay.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad. Thank God it wasn't Jamaican, because
Right.
if it was Jamaican, all right, my
Is
turn.
Jamaican on there?
We'll go one more round.
One more round?
Yeah,
All
one
right.
more round, and we'll call it
Yeah.
a night. All right, here we go. Can I get the wheel, please? All right, now I'm choosing the accent.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
So-
I get to skip, but I get tased because it landed on
Right.
my picture. So it goes to you, Isaiah, after I get tased. Oh, oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I feel alive. I have marks on me right now.
Yeah.
Wow. Here we go. Choosing the accent.
This is the dog.
5. Wow.
Is that French again?
Yeah.
I feel like can
Do,
we do
do
it?
you want to roll again? Are you okay with doing that? Just so we
roll
can.
again.
Roll
yeah.
again.
What if it's a five
French is
again?
my favorite accent. I'll roll again.
9?
Do that. 9. Russian.
Oh, Russian
There we go.
accent. Okay. And now the
My
sentence?
worst accent.
Really?
Oh.
You look actually kind of Russian, right, Jonte?
Okay. Well, I don't know how to do it.
What is that?
2.
A 2. So
Can that be the spice?
it's also I stepped on a cornflake. Now I'm a serial killer.
Now you're going for the spice.
Now for the spice.
I don't know the Russian accent. This is not gonna be good for me. Here we go. 10.
6.
6.
That's not bad.
too
It's
bad.
not bad after 10. Nothing's bad.
Thank God it's not 5. Can you imagine if it was
Oh,
5
you
again?
did 6. Should I roll again since he did 6?
Are you?
If
are
you
you
want
sure?
to,
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Okay, go ahead.
Watch me.
do it.
I really hope it's 10.
I'm not joking. Oh my God.
Is it on the line?
This is what you wanted.
It's just over to 10. My man. This is. You have to do this again.
Very, very smart. You have a Yakult right here. Non-fat probiotic drink, just in
He
case.
can't drink it. He's lactose intolerant.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right.
I'll drink it. Oh, I don't like lactose.
I
either.
kind of feel okay. Okay, so you're saying it in a Russian accent?
It doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore.
Oh, dude.
This is life as we know it.
This is the worst it could get.
This is appropriate for the 100th episode. Oh my God! Why are you putting that much in?
Whoa.
I learned my lesson from last time. I'm gonna do it immediately before it kicks in. What am I doing? Russian 2?
No.
Russian 2.
You are. Wait.
Yeah, it's Russian and then the
Russian
second
2,
sentence.
yes.
Hurry up.
No, it's
Hurry up. It's burning. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Laughed.
Oh, shock me. I don't give a damn.
See that? Did you see that?
I don't
laughed.
give a damn. Fucking shock me. All right? I stepped on a cornflake. Now I'm a serial killer.
That was American.
That was so white.
Oh, was it? Was it? Was it? Go, Jonte.
Go, Jonte Aquinas.
Go.
Oh, Josh. Where's your towels? Your.
It's okay.
You're
We'll clean it
Look at
up.
it.
This is literally the same spill from 8. 8
That
is
is
Scottish.
Scott.
Great. Great Scott.
Scottish.
Here we go. And the sentence
Remember,
number
Braveheart is Scottish. Uh-oh.
So that means I'm done.
Yeah.
No more.
yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You get...
Good. I'm sorry.
So it looks like I'm the only one that just gets 10 over and over again. Huh?
Go!
Are you sure?
Are you
I'm
sure?
gonna hit you in
Are
the
you
face.
sure?
You see how that last
you
one?
sure?
Wait. Did you see how I didn't react to that last one because I was angry with you? That's foreshadowing. Oh
Are you
my
sure?
gosh.
No, I'm not sure, but it has to be done.
Oh man, he went like you're trying to like tease me with it, sir? I'll kill you.
Oh.
Wow.
That's game, right? Because you said 2 rounds.
No, we're going to do a third.
We'll do one more.
You said that.
Watch me get 10 again.
All right, let's do one more and we're done.
All
It's
right.
33. That's a good one. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the last round. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Seriously, if you're watching, let us know your comments on below.
10 gets worse.
Josh is
And
Seriously,
worse.
happening to Josh.
I can't believe he rolled 10 twice. What are the chances of that happening? Seriously, with all the number of turns.
Yeah.
I think the third one he's gonna spin a 5.
If he spins a 5 or a 10, I'll piss myself on air.
Wow.
I'll hold you to it.
Yeah.
You'll hold it?
You just
Should
Hold you to
should
it.
I'll hold you while you- I'll hold you while you do it.
Wait. For this third round, should Michael and Peyton be
Got a
allowed
lot
to laugh?
going on here.
They've been
Because
laughing.
Michael's been laughing a lot, but for the third round,
Oh. Hey, I accept that.
Well,
I won't do it.
I actually like them laughing because I feel like they are the audience as well. Do you know what I mean?
no.
I like
don't
that
know what you
too.
mean.
Yeah.
Ah,
Here we go.
dang
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen.
Play your game.
And 10 gets worse. He ages poorly.
It's another Irish.
Wow.
Do you want to go
That changes
again?
poorly.
Or do a different one? Stay on that?
I'll stay on Irish,
All right.
sir. Okay. And then we're picking a sentence.
Yes.
Throw up. Throw up.
That's a number 10, so that's... Thank you for noticing this list. Your noticing has been noticed.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Noticing.
For the spice level.
Spice level.
5.
And that's
That's
you.
a trifecta. That is a trifecta. That's what we call a hat trick.
Give me a workout.
I'm getting shocked again on this freaking show. Go.
Hey, it's his game. His game.
That hurt my brain. Are you okay? I was about to say something else very inappropriate right now.
I think both of you guys got CTE.
CTE.
What's that?
Concussion.
What is it?
Concussion. Telekinesis.
Number
Endorphin.
5. That
Number
is
five.
French.
French.
We get French every time.
I know.
Don't.
French. Number 2. That is. I stepped on a cornflake. Now I'm a serial killer.
That's what I got last time. 4.
4.
Wait, no.
That's a
It's 6,
to
sir.
me.
That's a 6. No. That's a
I say
6.
Wesam. I don't know about you guys. I say Wesam.
That's a 6. Hey, you okay back there? You giving birth?
I say Wesam.
You giving birth? Anyone smell popcorn in here?
You smell? Who made the popcorn?
Who made the popcorn?
I saw 6.
Wow.
He
that's
saw 6. I saw Wesam. You saw.
Okay. You got 6, bro. I'm sorry. 6.
It's alright.
already have it
It ain't
there.
nothing. This again?
I'll take that. While you down your 6, I'm gonna go. ahead
Wait,
and
I gotta
spin.
do my sentence.
Oh, that's right. That is true.
Well, he has to down his 6 and
Yeah.
Go down the 6er
the 6er.
real quick.
How you?
Wet the lips so it doesn't.
Here we go. Every day a grape licks like a friendly cow in an Irish accent.
What? That's the sentence?
No.
What?
Notices. The notices, right?
It was the serial killer one again.
Sorry, Sarah.
Oh,
Sorry.
serious.
An
And what
Irish-
accent?
Irish.
Irish.
Irish or French?
Irish.
French.
It's
Oh,
French.
French.
Right.
French. You was
Yeah,
French.
French.
What's French?
I stepped on a
French
cornflake and I'm a serial killer. No. It's all right. But I don't give it. I don't. What do you think about that one?
I feel like you added some he has like
Very subtle with his accent.
very subtle. with
Yeah,
his
very
acting.
subtle. I did a lot of subtle work with that one.
Dude, you are in so much pain. I've never
I'm
seen him
spinning.
act. Hey, whenever you go on Conan, just take a lot of spicy stuff. That'll help you think faster.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, it will.
Jimmy Fallon.
Like,
would
what's
use
up,
this as
Conan?
research
How's it
for
going?
you.
If
Here
you
we go.
if you pick me again, why?
It'll feel targeted.
Isaiah.
Isaiah gets.
Oh.
It's all good. It's all good because I can't feel anything. Go for it. I didn't feel that.
All right, ladies
Third
and
round,
gentlemen.
right?
Yeah, that's it. That's the game. Now we can laugh.
My God. My God.
That's a game.
Dude, I love these games.
Where's that number 10?
If I was
okay.
getting
Down
shocked,
some of that.
I was fighting somebody.
Pass me that. I want to try that.
Peyton
Wow.
was going to get shocked right back.
I got.
I believe it.
Well, he's going for the 10.
What?
Oh.
I do
wait.
it every time. I try.
Are you?
Michael should too. Michael should go for the
Michael,
5.
you want some 10?
Got some 10?
Sure.
All right.
Here's some Yakult.
Can you pass me a syringe?
This is amazing, guys. This has been one of my favorite games to play with you guys.
I hate it.
I know.
I hate
I'm
you guys
sorry.
so much playing this game.
But we haven't played it in a while.
I think I'm the boring podcast guest when we play this game because I ain't getting shocked.
Cheers. Cheers.
No, well, I think a lot of it
I'm the
has to
boring
do.
podcast guest.
I just can't
Without
believe he
it.
got 10 twice. And because on the second one, it was like fake. Yeah, it's bad.
It gets worse.
It gets worse.
That's the
There's
problem.
levels to it.
Yeah.
I
Why
do this
does-
every time?
Dude, I loved it
regret
when.
it every time.
Callback moment to the last time we played the Spicy Game Challenge where Josh was like, why is 5 worse than.
8.
Or
Eight.
8. That's right. But then I like
That
how.
doesn't make sense.
Wait, wasn't Josh trying to tell a story and then he couldn't?
I
And
was.
then- no, Josh was, and then you were like, okay, well, until you figure that out, guys, I want to say, and then you popped in, and then Josh is like in the background, like just
And then I looked at the
Literally
things
after.
out of curiosity because I'm like, oh, he's kind of being a bitch about it. And I was like, oh. It's the same bottle. Oh, dude. I will never forget that moment in my life because it's
That's
so
one
funny
of my
because
favorite moments.
they messed up when they sent this to us. They sent
Yeah.
us 2 10s, and I think that whoever did it, I think it
purpose.
would on purpose has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are
they're
the chances?
Yeah.
My God. Well, gentlemen, how many hours? How many hours? How,
How
long
many
has
hours
it been?
has this been?
It's
7
been over
hours.
an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's
But,
good.
Yeah.
Well,
Almost 2.
this has been a great episode.
Happy birthday, Jonte.
Yay!
Happy birthday, Jonte.
Yo!
Happy birthday, man.
You did
Thank you. Yes.
You did it.
Thank you.
Oh,
I,
yeah.
You know, I would like to take this moment to thank my parents for
They made
you
it
know,
happen.
They made
Do
that
you-
happen.
Do you? Do you feel any different now that you're 40?
No,
You feel the same?
it's a number. It doesn't mean anything.
Gotcha.
When was the last time you guys started feeling different about years?
Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna lie.
21?
No, to bring this back into acting, I feel it in the casting offices. I feel
In what way?
there's a maturity when in the lobby, and you can feel
Oh,
the
yeah.
nerves of other actors. I'm like, oh, I don't feel that anymore. I don't like. I
I've
don't.
been in this for so
I'm not
long,
in
yeah.
their energy. Their nervous energy.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, I'm just going in, doing my thing, and I'm leaving, and that's that. Like,
Yeah.
like that's that. But you can feel their energy. I told you one of the auditions I recently had, and there was a guy that his nerves was overtaking him, and he was just saying weird things. It was just manifesting weird, and that's when I notice age or experience, if you will.
Yeah.
It's weird when they do it in the waiting room to you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And you're just like, dude.
When they do what?
When they, I guess, express that nervous energy in the waiting room.
Oh yeah, I don't.
And that comes out in many ways. It
I'll
comes
just
out
stare at
like,
you.
hey, I know you.
Did it?
I know you, right?
Wait. Well,
Do you not remember me? No, be honest. No, you don't remember.
That was so fucking uncomfortable for him, not for me. And I was like, dude, you know, like, if this was any other situation, it would ruin your day. Honestly, I would ruin your day. And I didn't want to ruin your audition by going, dude, I met you once at a party over 4 years ago that I was slightly drunk at.
No,
You were-
I don't
You were
remember.
one of many people I saw that night.
Weird that you
We're not,
remember me.
yeah, we're not
Yeah.
Facebook friends. We're not
Yeah.
Instagram friends. And now you
That was
look
awkward.
upset that I don't remember you. It's one thing to be like, oh, it's okay. We only met that one night. I would have been
Right.
like, oh, it's all good, brother. What's your name again? Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, break a leg in there, and that would have been fine.
yeah.
You acted like we had just hung out last month.
Yeah.
Nah,
That was really
nah. I just like, no, man. I remember you. You doing good? Good. Then sat there for 30 minutes and didn't say anything. All right. I don't care anymore. I have no filter on me anymore. Somebody comes in any room or any coffee shop and they're talking loud on their phone. I go, excuse me, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to me. Like, oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm on the phone. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, that's
cool.
weird because I thought you were talking to me. That's weird.
Nah, I don't
I'm
care
sorry.
anymore. I have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose anymore. Make eye contact with people. Make them uncomfortable.
Love it.
Love it.
Love it.
Love it, man. Why not? Just be true to yourself.
We gotta do a
I was in
sketch.
Marshall's.
Sam loves Marshalls.
I love Marshall's. I could spend the night there. I just watch DVDs all night. It makes me cozy. I don't know why.
Marshalls?
Yeah.
Is it 2002?
They have. You can watch DVDs at Marshalls. Wait,
We stream now. We stream.
So anyway,
hold on. Oh no. Wait.
I love Marshall's so much that I would spend the night there. There in Dillard's or Macy's and just spend the night there. And just have a little DVD player.
I used to work at Macy's.
Why
in
DVD
college.
player? This is
It's so
this is
cozy.
messing me up.
It's so nostalgic.
So it'd be your own DVD
Yeah.
player. They don't have them there.
Nah.
Okay.
I learned how to fold
That's what's
clothes
throwing
working
me
at
off.
Macy's.
What's that?
I learned how to fold clothes working at Macy's.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Conan's
And they-
tall.
Dude, that is a conversation starter right there. You know what, man? I think you found it.
You're. wait. So what?
Okay, so
Marshalls. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
That you love Marshalls.
Yeah, I love Marshalls. I don't know why. Don't even buy anything there usually. Just like walking around. All the deals. Anyway, I was at Marshalls and there was this lady in front of me. And Alex, we were actually at Marshalls together. And then she goes, I think that lady's tag is still on her jacket. And I was like, okay. And then she goes, I think she might still be wearing it. Like, she's still wearing the jacket.
She's stealing it.
Yeah, she's stealing it. She thinks she... And I was like, oh, cool, I'll call her out. She's like, oh, no. I was like, no, it's cool, I'll do it.
It's too late.
No, I literally go, excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Oh, dude.
Sam.
Dude, what do you mean, Wesam?
If that's her business, let her do her business.
Stealing?
Stealing
her
her
business.
business.
Who are you, Marshall Security? Let her do
You
her
should have done that at the
business.
bank if that's their business, stealing from the bank. Let them steal from the
It's
bank.
different. It's different when they say they're good. It's different when there's a note and they say, I have a gun to shoot to kill you. My life was threatened, Peyton.
Knock him
My
out!
life was
Bust
threatened.
his teeth out!
Oh, by the way,
Make
the
his
end of
wife
that
cry.
story, she got caught. I had to do a lineup. Now what?
Oh, nice.
Just like they do in the movies. Yes, I had to pick her out from a lineup.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You left that out of the story?
Okay, why did you leave that out of the story?
Sir?
Because the lineup
Wanting-
wasn't as exciting as they came to the bank and showed me
Did you
pictures.
find her? Was it her? In the
No, I didn't want to put an innocent person behind bars, so I said I think it looks like her, but it's not.
But you knew it wasn't.
I didn't. Oh, also, I didn't tell you I was.
There's so many.
There was traumatic.
timeout. News.
Sorry, don't mean to interrupt you. Time the fuck out.
You knew it wasn't her.
It wasn't her. It was her or wasn't her, first of all, in the lineup?
And the
No,
lineup.
it looks like it might have been her. So I
you
said
knew it wasn't.
I'm not saying for certain, but it looks like it might be her. But I don't want to say for certain in case it's not her. Look, yo,
He put an innocent person
there was
in jail.
a trauma. I want you to know for the next few months working at the bank, whenever I saw someone that looked like her, I would close my look, this guy laughing at someone's trauma. You know, I still have cold sweats at night because of that. I wake up screaming. You do know that, right?
Hey, man.
Is it the bank robbery again, honey?
Can you imagine we're in that hotel room all together in Japan? We're all spending the night that one night. Don't shoot me, please! We're like, oh shit, the whole night. He's screaming.
I did that once. Have you guys had
Every
nightmares
30
on?
minutes.
But have you guys had nightmares on group trips? I did that once. I woke up in the middle of the night yelling.
Oh my god.
I got nervous.
Nightmares on group trips.
It was a fantasy football trip in Vegas. I woke up in the middle of the night screaming.
Are you kidding me right now? I'm pissing in my pants. This is amazing. You're so specific. You guys have any nightmares on group trips?
Group trips to Las Vegas. Hey, what?
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I haven't
Just me.
either.
Yeah,
That's
no,
fine.
I was
Fantasy football. Everybody's
it.
in the room and you're screaming.
No, man. I haven't.
Ridiculous.
Oh fuck.
The roof of my mouth is like sore from laughing so
Oh.
hard. What'd you think? What'd you think?
The picture you showed Peyton, I don't know.
What?
You pervert. Jonte, you biggest pervert I know.
Wait, so where's the
No.
map?
No, I can't say.
Where's the map?
Where's the map?
Let me show you.
Show me the map.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, that's a large naked man. Hey, where's the map?
Wow, that's crazy. Where's the map, though?
So it's in LA, the coronavirus.
So hold
like,
on.
I was texting
Let's
him,
go. There's so many steps. We branched out so far that I don't even remember where my original point was. You wake up and you used to shut down your stall whenever an old lady would come up.
Yeah, trauma, man. I would be nervous.
She's like, I went, no.
I would hide in the back until that person went to yes. Yo,
Dude.
if you had
Was it?
someone
No,
threaten to
no,
shoot
no.
to kill you, yes. You would have too. The city would call me asking if I
lady,
wanted
like-
to talk to someone like a therapist and stuff, I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Are you-
The city will call me seriously.
You promise to God, this is for
I
real.
promise to God, because the bank is liable and the city is liable, so they're covering their butts. So the bank tried to get me therapist. I'm telling you, man, it's a real thing. They're laughing at my trauma. What's that? Kevin Hart laugh at my pain.
We should have done the try not to laugh challenge during all of Jonte's
Oh,
stories.
we die. just keep staying by us and just keep tasing. Johnny's just telling stories of his past traumas, and we're just over here dying. Hook us up to a car battery. We're like frying over here. For an hour. Dude. That's so messed up, man. I never knew that about you. That really affected you,
They
huh?
even offered to
then.
give you freaking.
Counseling.
Well, they had to look. It's to cover their back.
Right. Right. Wow. Man.
Oh, I got money for giving off the die pack. They give me a reward.
Really?
Yeah.
How
That's
much?
wild.
It was $200, but still.
Hey.
Hey, don't mention that.
But still,
That's
they added on to the paycheck.
wow. Wow.
How much
Wow.
money did they lose? Because when that goes off, they just lose that money.
I gave away 12 grand.
How much did she ask? 50.
50. I was hoping she wasn't counting.
Wow, so you just put in
there's
12.
no way. There's no
and
way
then-
I have 50
and
grand.
then you were
I don't
done,
have.
and she walked away.
She wiped me out.
She was like, okay.
Yeah. Oh, after I cleared out my bottom drawer, she kept on looking at me, and I'm like, oh, hope
You were
she
like, that's
doesn't.
it?
No, then I cleared out my top drawer, and then that's when she bounced. But I was nervous, man.
Wow.
So many questions. So
Go ahead.
she
Get close to the mic, Isaiah.
so okay, so
Very casual.
you did the top. Oh God. You did the top drawer, and then she was just like,
No, I did a bottom drawer. Like,
Right.
That's where all the big money is.
And
then
then
she
you
just
had
and she's
kept
staring
staring.
at me. I'm like,
then you
then I cleared the top drawer.
kept going, and then she was just like,
She was satisfied after
okay,
the top
and
drawer.
left.
Yeah, I guess she knew there was more money. I don't know how. And then she bounced.
Oh my gosh.
And now the bank loses all that.
12,000. Yeah, that's not a whole lot for a bank. Though.
For a bank, that's
Nothing.
nothing.
FBI Chief of Police was cool. He said
He's like,
he said no. He said, "Yo, you're a hero. No one lost their life." He says, "I don't care if you gave over 10 grand. No one got hurt. You're a hero." I was like, "Oh,
He's a hero.
I don't."
Well,
feel like
that's a little
hero.
much, in my opinion.
He's a hero. That's why he's 40 years of service.
I will
there it
say,
is.
in the moment, I'm not gonna lie. I knew my plan. So if I saw a weapon, because we were on stools, I lied to you not. If I saw a weapon, I was literally gonna slide back on my stool, throw the stool up in the air, and just start like crawling away. Like, because I wanted to distract her with the stool, throw it up, and then just like crawl somewhere.
That would have
crawl
worked
for
out
cover.
horribly.
At
Probably,
least
but
that's
I mean,
a really
I
manly
was
thing
thinking
to do.
something. Oh, what are you gonna do? Just like stand in front with a gun to your face? What are you gonna do?
I would have laughed in her face.
This ain't the movies. This ain't SWAT.
Dude, have you seen that Jimmy John's worker that has the gun pointed to his face?
No.
That's overly calm. There's this Jimmy
fuck?
John's that gets robbed, and he points a gun in his face, and he's just like,
That's a G.
have you guys seen that?
The video?
That's a
The
G.
Jimmy John's worker that got robbed, and just so calm. And he has a gun to his freaking head.
Dude, this guy's like, I don't get paid enough to
Zen.
care.
Yeah.
He's like,
It's
kill
like-
me, dude. Put me
yeah.
out of my misery.
Kill me, dude. I just got this girl pregnant. The guy's like,
put me out.
well, just give me the money back.
All right,
That's
I
going
dare
his
you
life
to kill
story.
me. I dare you to kill me.
I dare, please. Just,
Uh-oh.
you'd be doing me a favor.
It got dark.
I know.
He's like,
John is so uncomfortable with this conversation right now. Hey, hero. We. You know, I'm gonna
We
be.
have to call you
I'm
now.
changing your name from Jonte Assgrass in my phone to Jonte the Hero. I'm doing it now.
Oh no.
The FBI said.
Chief of police.
Chief of police.
Chief
sorry,
of
you're right,
police.
you're right.
Yeah, don't go.
And this was in L.A.
No.
No.
The Bay Area.
Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I saw.
Virginia.
He was an army brat. He roamed the world.
True.
Jonte the Hero.
Jonte the Hero.
Oh, we gotta blur that. Don't show his phone number on.
Oh, nice.
It's not live. I mean,
It's live.
It's live. It's live, but
it's live, but it's not
This
live.
part's
live.
This part's not live. Hey man, I love you.
I will make sure my 22 followers has your number.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How's
God.
what?
You gotta bleep out. Well, you guys got work for this episode. I'm sorry.
We? Who's we?
Peyton,
just
I'm
me.
sorry.
This was supposed to be my practice run, and you're
Good luck.
Sorry.
100th episode.
Man.
Good luck.
just throw me in. Here we go.
That name needs to be bleeped out.
Should we talk about this off air?
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
This is probably like 2 hours in.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we can talk about anything now. if
This is
it's
for
all
Peyton
good
editing, like the hour 54 mark.
Well,
51 minutes into file 2, by the way.
got it.
Yes.
Ooh,
Got it.
file 2.
Boom. File 2. Boom.
So, dude, you know what's gonna be funny?
use the bathroom.
The picture for.
so-
That's okay. That's rude.
Oh, that's real rude.
No,
but
that's
go
rude.
ahead.
No, man, we're not.
no.
We're done when I say I'm done.
Torture.
No, I was just gonna
Milk
say.
and honey.
Ooh, is that my new name for you?
Milk and honey.
That's the perfect name for you to call me. Milk and honey. In front of other people, and they're like, "Oh,
Hey, milk and honey.
that's
Nah.
his boyfriend." Obviously, he calls him Milk and Honey. That's none of our business, but he made it our business.
Now I'm curious.
I'll tell you MH.
What does it stand for? Oh, Milk and Honey.
Milk and honey.
Because he's so torturous.
It's a torture joke.
It's like the worst way to die. Okay. You pervert.
I really gotta pee now.
Shit. Okay, we're almost done, man. Oh, you almost fell off. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a splendid 100th episode of Wesam's World.
I agree.
Michael, play us out
Okay. Hang on.
for the last time.
For the last time.
Oh, sad.
I know.
I just
Those
want to
little
say
tinge.
thank you, Wesam. I appreciate everything that we've done together and this entire show. And you've definitely changed my life working for this show
Oh, hopefully in a positive way.
in a positive way. Absolutely.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man.
In a neutral way.
But I
In a
just
lukewarm
wanted
way.
to thank you
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that coming from you. Really, thank you very much for everything.
and everyone that I've met along the way.
Yeah.
Hey.
Gonna miss you.
And here's the music.
The final. Here we
Passing
go.
off the guard.
Ooh, we did it.
Passing the baton.
100 episodes, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. And we've got a lot more to go. We've got some great guests coming up. Thank you to all our new subscribers. If you're watching on YouTube, we're switching on to Isaiah and Jonte. You can hire them for
What's he doing in my head?
bachelorette parties or anything you like. They can dress up as police officers, pedestrians. I don't
Bank
know.
tellers.
Bank tellers. Oh, dude.
Flex.
You know
Arthur
you're
Flex.
never going to live that down, by the way. Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
JTH, baby.
What does that stand for?
Jonte the hero.
Jonte the
bruh.
hero.
Jonte the Hero!
Already made it.
Always remember to listen, think, and then talk. Bye.